What's up, everybody out there in Clock Watch Land? It is your boy King Clips, grown man, family man, doing the family damn thing. Coming at you tonight. This episode is called Rando Calrisean. But you know how we like to give it up, man. We like to pass it around and let you all get familiar with our panelists. So right now, I'm going to pass it over to my left, the Big Alboski. Tell them what you all about, bro.
Guys, it's me again, the Big Alboski, back with you. Host of Around the Turnbuckle, which is another show here on Clock Watch. Happy to be back. Happy to see everybody tonight. Hope bring the comments, bring the heat, direct them towards late, whatever. And then don't forget this Saturday I got Clock Watch presents Around the Turnbuckle, 6 p.m. with my special guest Prince Shango. Big shout out to him for joining Clock Watch and throwing comments on Sunday night. I guarantee you he will be here tonight. Shout out to Prince Shango. I love you, man. Can't wait to meet you on Saturday, and I'll pass it down to Mr. Trigger.
Hey, what's good, guys? How are y'all tonight? Hey, man, I'm ready to talk about what we're talking about today. But let me tell you something. The Tampolina Corona mixer, right? July 4th, and you got to hear it from the beginning to the end. That is our promotion for the Tampa album that drops 11/11/2020. And we are doing big things out here with Clockwatch, Lady E, Clips, Alboski, Black Earth. Everybody's showing the love, and it's really cool.
So, all right, I'm gonna pass it down to Lady E.
What's up, everybody? I am Lady E, and I am coming at you live from Tampa, Florida, my hometown, home state. And I just want to thank our guest here tonight, Big Al Trigger. Thanks for showing up with us. Appreciate the love that you guys have and support. And everybody who is watching tonight, thank you. And I can't wait to see your comments and for you guys to get involved with what we're talking about tonight, because we're going to be all over the place, randomness going on. So it should be fun. And what's up? Hi, Sarah. Hey.
Y'all. We got. I'm sorry to interrupt. What's going on? I want to say peace to you, but we have a late entry. Let me bring in the homie, Black Earth.
Hey.
What's good? What's good?
What up, Black?
Damn,
you look like you in a different location, brother. Were you talking
in an undisclosed location?
Yeah, I had to be undisclosed location. I had to hop on.
All right. Well, let everybody know what you're about, man. Let everybody know what you're about if they're not acquainted by now.
Well, if y'all don't know who I am Black Earth. And that's all you'll need to know. Nah, what's going on?
Black Earth. What's
good with y'all tonight? I'm about to make a bunch of accusations tonight.
Find your mojo.
Hey, that's just official, OG Clockwatch shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I want to give a big shout out to my bro Black Earth for even making it tonight. And I know he's been super working all day, and he's coming actually straight from work, so he can chill and hang out with us on the podcast. And you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to you, bro.
No doubt. Appreciate
you coming through. Man. We have hold on, Black. Hold on, early. Sarah Denise Garcia says, "Hey, Black."
What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Good to see y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Word.
Let me interrupt. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No. Tonight, you good. You Gucci, bro. I brought it up for a reason. Tonight, I'm a very random guy, man. A very random guy. I have random thoughts. I know. Last week, I didn't drink on Tuesday's episode because I wanted to be cohesive. I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying? That's why tonight's episode is called Rando Calrisean. And tonight, you will be getting 4 different yapics that are all over the place. And we're going to give you some very serious answers. So, I'm going to jump into the first one. You're doing it like this. Will your team make the Super Bowl this season? And why? We talking football, y'all. will your team make the Super Bowl this season, and why? And I think, yeah, baby, yeah. That's the energy I want to see right here. I see I wear my team on my head. I'm gonna go to Alboski, man. What's going on, bro?
Well, my team. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, and I did mention it a few times, I am a Philadelphia Eagles fan. So the question is, will my team make the Super Bowl? And I know I'm going to make a lot of Eagles fans mad at me right now, but the answer to that question is no. Absolutely not. I don't have. I have faith in Carson Wentz. I have faith in a lot of things that the Eagles are doing, but there's questions on the offensive line. There's questions. We have a 36 or 37-year-old Jason Peters moving positions from one side to the other. We got a rookie offensive lineman. Yes, yes, Montana. Seriously, yes,
We'll go back up to
Montana.
that real
Seriously,
quick.
I know
We'll go
she
back
was
up to
all.
that.
Yo, I guarantee you, she was all set to say, "Okay, Alan, let's hear how the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl," so she can bring the Giants at me, and that's fine. But no, yes, seriously, they will not win the Super Bowl. The
So,
question is,
yo, you've given up
will
all
my
hope.
team? Yes. What?
You've given up all hope. And
I didn't say
you're
I given
saying-
up all hope. It's a yes or no question, right?
Yeah,
It's a yes or no question.
yeah.
The answer, and my answer is no. The Philadelphia Eagles will not win the Super Bowl this year.
Not even make the Super Bowl was the question. Like we're not even talking about win or lose. We're
That's
talking
not
about
what you
guys
said.
make it.
No, you
They
said
ain't
will
even
they
still in the
win?
playoffs.
You said
Hold up,
said
man.
win.
Hold up, man. No, I
You said
didn't.
win. The
Look,
question
man.
was will they?
There's the question right there.
Okay, will they make it? That means
All
they
right.
have to win the NFC, right? And I can name like 3, maybe 4 teams better than them in the NFC. So the answer is no.
So you've given up hope. All right, you guys aren't making the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go down to
You agree with me? That's the worst part.
nah.
The Eagles
I
is
wanted
not
to
even
hear
smelling the playoffs. Probably I ain't even talking.
They're going to
They
win the
made the
division because
playoffs,
nobody
though,
else in
last
that
year.
division matters.
They gonna make it this year.
Yeah.
Who's gonna make it? The Eagles?
He said the Eagles are doing a repeat wild card venture.
Yo.
Yeah, NFC East. NFC, who's got it? The Cowboys? No.
So
I
do you
was
think
I was watching that last year, thinking we might have had a shot. So I wasn't pushing for them the whole way.
do you think that's more likely that the Eagles will make a wild card venture?
Yeah, that's more likely than making the Super Bowl. Yeah.
All right. Stiff wild card venture. All right. Cool. All right. I think I'm gonna go to Black Earth on this one, man.
I think we need to let me get situated in this situation first.
Mm.
Let me go over
The acquisitions.
the Levert over there.
Yeah, go with Trigger.
Yeah, don't give me no sass, all right?
Go to Pun
No.
Levert.
I swear to God, y'all give me some sass tonight. I got that mute button ready. You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
don't
yeah.
want stats?
You sure you wanna pass it? You wanna give it up to Miguel Levert right now?
You got hurt, man.
Or you give it up to the lady. Let the lady speak. Go ahead.
Yeah, let the
She
ladies
want to
speak.
talk about something else. I'm gonna get to her last. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to her last. She want to talk about something else real bad. It's hilarious. Hey, yo, salud, my guy. But yo,
Chiadon.
what's up? You with us, Angel?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
Is it my question now? I'm
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Sorry ass Bucks. Go ahead.
All right, man. All right. So y'all know it's no big secret that the Bucks are my team. They've been my team. But look, I'm not even gonna mention what everybody says. Oh, he's gonna throw out a couple people, and that's who his case is gonna be with. You know what I mean? Because I'm not even gonna include any extras, any of that extra shit, right? So last year we were number 3 in yards, right? Number 3 in points scored. We did the most. He threw the most interceptions in the whole league, right? But he broke like 15 records. You know what I mean? And so he's gone, right? You got to eliminate that. It's not a thing right now. But the people that are catching the ball, right? Ronald Jones, right? Last year, 724 rushing yards, right? He's gonna break out this season. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. I already know he's gonna get he's getting way better. I've been watching him. Right? You got Chris Godwin. You got Mike Evans, Joe Howard, Rashad Perriman, Cameron Brate. They're all great receivers in their respective spots. You know what I mean? Huh?
Isn't Perry on the Jets? Did he leave this year?
No. I don't think he did. He might have. But no, I
don't ask questions that I don't already know the answers to. So
he did leave. Okay. Either way, they have all that. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, with like a basic Brad Johnson, bro, they can get there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a question about, hey, he took him all the way. You know what I mean? He took him all the way. So it can happen with, you know what I'm saying, with an average, you know what I mean, passer or whatever. And then you got the defense. It's the same defense. They brought everybody back. Number one against the run, number one in the air. Shaq Barrett, almost 20 sacks in the whole season last season. Yo, I mean, they were just absolutely sick, and I watched every little step of it. And now, like, the upgrades, then you can sprinkle on the upgrades that we've gotten, and I'm talking about you're buying that Maserati straight up. You know what I mean? Like, we got all the bells and whistles that we need to get, not only get to the Super Bowl, but to smash ass in the Super Bowl. So that's the potential, and that's how I feel.
Wow.
Hey, listen, and more sportscasters are admitting it too.
I've heard that side before.
So you guys,
I guess it's my fault.
you guys are beating. You guys are gonna get past New Orleans twice
With ease, we shall.
with ease.
Let's talk about something about your team real quick. I want to blast on there. You have the absolute worst offensive fucking line. You guys gave up 42 sacks last year. Jameis Winston threw 30 interceptions. I wonder why he threw 30 interceptions, because nobody was fucking blocking for him. And not only did he led the league in passing touchdown, he actually was the number one passing and yards total quarterback last year. He destroyed defense. He had 2,000 yards receivers. Not only that, I'm defending your team for you, but let me hold it down for you just a second before I get to my team. Not only did he do that, right? He didn't have the receivers for the whole year. They got injured in the 10th.
They did.
And then he still threw to everybody else on that damn team and still had the led the league in passing. So he gets a lot of slack for be the first 30 for 30 that they call about, throwing 30 interceptions, 30 touchdowns. But there's not many people that can throw that many touchdowns and bring the team back with that horrible ass defense. Your first round draft pick, I don't know why you drafted a 5'6" corner in the first place from Florida University. That whack ass motherfucker. Then you finally cut him in the middle of the damn season, but you should have cut him before. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing down there. And now you think Tampa Bay is going to come in and save the day? He ain't shit without Bill Belichick. He has all the weapons in the world, so if he throws these dick and ducks, he may get a whole lot of yards. But he can't thread the needle like motherfucking like Jameis when he ain't got an arm like that. He never did. But we'll see. I hope y'all the best. But nah, fuck y'all. Anyway, so
yeah. Check this out.
I don't like the Sun anyways. You know
y'all went 7-9 last year, man. Y'all not many good passes.
Listen,
I'm glad you got hope though.
Hey, literally 6 games that we lost due to a touchdown or a kick, and that was like easily 30 interceptions would have corrected that.
Well, you're right about that, but it's also put this way: your defense gave up all them fucking touchdowns to begin with, so they couldn't hold a cold. So even though
you got to think, man, I love Jameis. I love his mobility and everything. But what happens is you get your lineman and everybody's super tired because he's scrambling about 70% of the time.
Why is he scrambling?
He's scrambling because he's about to get tackled.
He's running for his life.
That's exactly right.
But it's a catch 22 though.
You don't scramble. You have blocking.
If you're in the pocket, you don't need to scramble. If your line is holding up,
that's
exactly.
Listen, I see it sometimes he got scared and just scrambled and nobody was there.
Because he never know what nigga's gonna show up. He don't know what
Now,
nigga's gonna come with him.
All right. Let's do this though. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to answer that topic, by the way, with hope. I'm not trying to shit on your hopes and dreams here. I just want reality. Like, give me some reality. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a defense like the Minnesota Vikings chasing y'all all over the field, Tom Brady is not a scrambler. If he doesn't have that 3 to 5 second window to make a pass, he's fucked out there. He's going to take that sack every time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why they got him three. They got 3 to 4 tight ends, so he didn't have to throw more than 3 yards. So that's why they brought the big. What's that big?
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah. The fuck is his name? What's his name? Angel.
Gronkowski.
Yeah, whatever his name is, the drunk dude.
But OJ Howard is just as productive and powerful.
No, you're right, but did you really watch your team last year? Because I watched your team and my team. You know how many OJ Duffy touchdown passes he dropped and how many drop passes he had? I think he led the league in tight ends and drop passes. He is he's a banger bust player. So he's actually Gronk. That's his name. You're right. Thank you.
Gronkowski, yeah.
Anna's trying to say that they have an offensive line. That ain't when I saw that.
They gave up the most 42 sacks. No line gave up 42. Come on now, like 42 sacks.
That's wild. That is wild, B. That's wild. 42 sacks in one. Come on.
Hey, but he's not a quick release.
That line is
quarterback though.
Hold on. In Florida State, he was quick. Let's not like he wasn't
undefeated. And then
so now we're gonna hop on to the real Super Bowl contenders. The Las Vegas Raiders. That's what we talking about here. John Gruden.
The gambler.
Get into it. Y'all paid him some big money to get over there. To quit his day job and come over.
Listen, we have one of them
some big bread.
We have one of them top offensive lines in the league. Our line has been always phenomenal. We've already been in the top 5. If Dallas is number 1, we're either 2 or 3 when it comes to offensive line. The problem with that is our quarterback fucking sucks. David, Dan, Peter, Paul, Carr. I have come on, man. Like, this dude, now this is my only problem. I'll shit on my own team. Our defense, man, it's suspect in corners, but we shorted up a little bit. We got a safety, free safety out there. The young boy is a bull. We got a running back, dudes nasty. Rushed for 1,000 yards in only 10 games. Yes, dude was nasty, bro. Jacobs out of Alabama. That's probably the best prospect out of Alabama in a long time. So my biggest problem is we have the weaponry on the receivers. Our quarterback sucks. And then we went and got Mariota. Like, why? I don't understand that move at all. I am puzzled by that. John, I can't wait for him the day he gets fired. But I wanted him to come back. But I'm still gonna hold out faith like I do for my Knicks that my team is gonna be there and our nice new maybe our new stadium will hypnotize people into forgetting where they are and us winning. But my quarterback, let me tell you why my quarterback. I hate this nigga. This dude. Well, the receiver be wide open, he be scrambling, right? And the receiver be in front of him, and he throw the ball out of bounds. This dude, this dude throws the most 2.5-yard passes in the league. Like, this dude he has burners. He has receivers that run down the damn field wide the fuck open. But he'd be like, yo, and then he was like, oh no, I'm checked down. Yo, he's the check down king. I hate that dude. I wish he'd break his leg again. To be honest with you, this is my own. I want the first to come in and be like Willie Beeman. I want to be Willie Steeman Beeman.
Yo, Black Cole. This is probably one of your funniest rants ever, yo. You're using. I see what you're doing here. You're doing the Eminem tactic, so I don't have to break them down. So
not at all.
Eminem did it in 8 Mile when he went in on himself, so I didn't have to say shit.
Listen, I see one in the comments saying about Ruggs.
We'll get to that in a minute. I just want you to finish your rant.
Listen, there ain't nothing else to say. That dude is a punk. And then, and the funny thing is, my own fan base, right? They'll go back to say, well, he had the 2016 season when he was almost MVP before he broke his leg. Yeah, but that's one season out of 7, B. Yo, that's a 1 for 7 average, B. What you talking about? What you really talking about?
That's me. I hear that. Hey, yo, so check. We're going to get into these comments real quick. The homie Prince Shogo says, "What's up, guys? What's going on? Salute to you. Thank you for watching tonight, man. Appreciate it." We have Anna's out here. She said, bro, have you seen Eli? Yeah, we've definitely seen Eli.
Yeah,
What
we
about
saw.
him? What about him? What does that mean?
He's
I don't know.
MIA.
Yeah, what happened to Erica? I don't know. All right. We have Alex Harris. He says, at best, Tampa Bay will be number one in the NFC South. They will make the first round and lose in the playoffs. Their offensive line is ranked 20th coming into the season. Who's going to win with the 20th ranked offensive line?
Facts,
Woo!
Trigger. Facts,
Yeah,
buddy.
we totally said that. And thank you for the number. We like numbers here, too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to sports. 20th ranked offensive line. You really think you're going to get past fucking New Orleans with that line? New Orleans twice. You're going to beat New Orleans twice with that line. Drew Brees.
100%.
All right. Yo, y'all be dreaming.
100%.
He has hope.
Yo, check it out.
He has hope.
And it says he gives them sacks like it's candy to the kids.
Kansas kids.
I like to make some money on it for sure.
Raiders will win the Super Bowl.
That's about it.
They got the Kansas City Chiefs, bro.
Yo, you're smoking, my guy. I don't know. You're smoking with that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you smoking, but the Raiders win a Super Bowl. You better hope they make a playoffs.
They're not going to get out of the
division. The playoffs first, didn't he? Did you not just hear Black's rant? I mean, I ain't even trying to go in on him. Like, stop, bro. Stop it, man. All right. Ooh, that was low. That's low. That's low right there. That's low.
Who win a ring? Who we talking about here?
I think she meant the Raiders.
She's talking about the Raiders.
How many rings do the Giants have? They have like, was it 5?
Who, the Giants?
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
4.
So have 4 or 3? I thought it was 3.
It's 4? Listen, y'all ain't gonna see the Super Bowl for another 30 years. The Giants, like you got Judge Dredd or some shit, whatever the fuck his name is, the coach. This nigga over there taking names off people's back of their fucking jersey, like we in college or high school or some shit. Like do it for the Gipper. Like get the fuck out of here. The only thing their career, their season about to be blue balls, just like the color of their fucking jersey. Like, they ain't winning a thing. They might as well catch the COVID-19 so they can sit out the season.
Right. The Raiders are one of 12 teams that have never won a Super Bowl, right?
No. Actually, the Raiders have 3.
That's right.
We've won.
Last one the Raiders won was 84, correct?
Yeah, that's right about that. But let me tell you about this though. We created football. Football would start with the Oakland Raiders, B. And then we went to Los Angeles Raiders. Listen, I know why you were still learning what football was. We was dominating the sport. We had Marcus Allen. Do you know who Marcus Allen is? All-Pro, Hall of Famer? Yeah,
knock it off.
Yeah, you know
like we wasn't using Marcus Allen when we was playing technical with Bo Jackson and them.
Yeah, Bo Jackson.
Stop it, God. Stop it.
Motherfucker. All right, and not only that, we had Sam Gotti. And you don't even know who Sam Gotti is.
We know who that guy is, but how long ago was that?
I'm just telling you, the lineage of the Raiders, like the nation. This is why it burns. The fire burns deep.
Come on, man. All right. Y'all did have some dope ass starter jackets back in the day, though. I give it up, man. Y'all had the best starter jacket. Y'all had the best starter jacket out, my nigga.
We talk about Vince Evans.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, though. That's all I'm gonna give you, fam. David Carr is not the issue.
David Carr, listen, Prince.
Not the issue, yeah.
We said, listen, Prince.
Let me tell you something.
That's a Raiders fan talking.
When you come talk to, if you want to know about what the Raider problem is, I will tell you what the Raider problem is. You want to tell me what David Carr, a quarterback that throws 3 yards and the number 3 offensive line be? Get the fuck out of here! Don't tell. How is he not the problem? How is he not? Most quarterbacks make their receivers better. They bring them to a level so they're serviceable, even if they're not star receivers. You don't tell me no shit about no weak ass David Carr.
David Carr, yo, he's wilding. Yo, Prince is bugging though. You talking about the Knicks?
A committee,
you trying to style on the Knicks now.
As a crew, and if you're down with David Carr, then fuck you too. That's how we go. You that?
Black. We gotta get
him, B. He can't even throw the rugs. He ain't got an arm.
We got to get into these comments. Are you styling right now? All right. All right. Check these out.
Wow.
Good. I think we good now. Let's go check it out. He says all they have is rugs. He wasn't running for. Oh my God! What games he be watching though?
He don't watch it. He
What
watch
games
Madden.
he be watching?
He watching Madden.
Yeah, he definitely watching Madden.
2 days, new Madden come out. 21.
Yo, shout out to Michael. Thank you for tuning in tonight. He says Brady will
What
negate
up, Mike?
the line. He will get the ball out quick. You hope.
Make you blue.
Because I've seen Brady under pressure. He doesn't do very well. Saying, nah, Super Bowl, not Super Bowl. I think you soup right now, my guy. Like you talking over.
So you in Cali? You know that Cali
Said the
coach?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, it sound like he's soup right now. Like,
You
look like David Carr is gonna do something. Like he's soup.
Prince State. Where you from, bro? Where you at? Who you rap?
He's a Raiders fan too. He just I don't
He
know,
is.
man.
He
He's
is.
working right
Raider
now,
fan,
B.
man. I'm disappointed because you one of them the non-whimsical Raider fans that believe in all types. You must be like Harry Potter and shit too. Like
yeah. He said, "Cut this shit, Biden, slide, and we whatever." TJ, all right.
Yeah.
Brady will get the ball out fast with them weapons. He's weapons bad, O-line or not.
Nah.
Hell no, Mike. Hell no. Brady is not a scrambler. He's taking that sack. When have you seen Brady make a play besides his arms? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He's
that's
drop back and pass, man.
well, that's why they got
And
4 tight ends, B. That's why they got the 4 tight ends. They got the 2 Olympic runners. Where's the wise time out there?
They gotta turn those tight ends into fucking linemen now. You know what I'm saying?
But you got Gronk.
You know what I mean? Like,
He ain't block. Let me just put your word to the wire.
Gronk is a fucking prima donna. He ain't blocking shit. Like,
Hold up. Michael Evans is dope receiver. Remember, 2-3 years ago, he led the leagues in drops too. Don't forget about that shit either. Dude drops key passes.
and it says,
your
"Put your shit." She bombing. Mike says Winston held the ball too long.
Get the
I
fuck.
agree. I
And
agree
it
with
says,
that.
"What's up? What's going on, Joanna?
Yep, Joey.
All right. Good to see you on Power P last night. Shout out to you. Anna is coming with the faces. You know what I mean?
Looks like she's looking right at me.
Rolling her eyes.
Yeah. TJ is on. He's smoking too. Y'all gonna kill Saquon Barkley and Eli should be bagging groceries. Yeah.
Come on,
Alan, shut your eagle ass up.
Have I talked? I haven't said a
Hold up.
I haven't said a word.
Sing the Eagle song for us.
No,
Yeah. He
No.
refuses. Yeah, he
I ain't a
refuses.
puppet.
Are you a true Eagle
Oh.
fan?
I ain't a
How does it
puppet.
go?
Yo, he M'd out. He Eminem'd out too. He said they suck. They're not gonna do anything this
Yeah.
year. He Eminem.
Shut
You know
my
what I'm
Eagles have if I was saying they're gonna win the Super Bowl, then yeah, you have a right to say shut up. I said they won't.
Question though, how they win Super Bowl with their backup but can't win them with their starter?
Jesus, don't go there. Come on, man. Seriously. I think they would have won the damn thing with Carson Wentz, and I can argue with you that all night.
Yo, Prince, I think he's starting to wake
Foles-
up. Prince is starting to wake up. He says the Raiders have not been good since Madden was the coach. Yes, right.
Well, hold up. That's not actually true. 2016, if you were watching the season.
True.
Let's not forget about that. They were actually the team performed better under oh God, that forgot his name, blonde dude.
He's still defending David Carr.
Oh,
Shango says, who did he have to throw to?
he had. All right, listen. Crabtree was his receiver that caught every errant pass that fucking David Carr threw.
Mm.
So let's not go there. David Carr did not get the job done, and Gruden has already said that before. That's why they brought in Mariota.
Mm.
He ain't gonna get the job done either.
Oh, boy.
All right, so
All right,
back to this dude over here, and you in the backup quarterback one, and then you trade him away. Like that made I don't know. Like, is your quarterback ever seen the playoff? Has he ever played a playoff?
Hold up. He says, nope, I'm a Cowboys fan, B. What are you talking about?
Wait, he said he was a Raiders fan earlier. Didn't he say he was a Raiders fan?
That's why I knew he wasn't no Raiders fan. He knows.
Yeah, he wasn't watching them games.
The plot
And it says
thickens.
Eli doesn't have shit. He's a legend too. Come on.
Hold up. Before you go into that, I just want to go back to that Cowboy comment real quick. Do you know that we have won more playoff games than the Cowboys in the last 20 years?
25.
Yeah, 25 years, and we've only been there one time, bro.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. We were there when we lost to Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl.
I love when Cowboys fans come at me because they won 3 playoff games in the past 25 years.
Yeah.
Check this out. So I gotta breeze through because we are getting hung up.
No, you can't.
And I can talk. We can talk about this shit all night, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Says he's a bitch. Brady's great, but he has.
Man, you brought up the NFL.
He's a legend, bro. I know. That's my bad. EJ though. Carson Wentz has made a what? Towels, facts.
Now
you know
we can do something.
Prince Shogo, drugs are bad. Wow, we getting busy in here in the comments, man.
Yeah.
He says, nope, I never said
he was a Razor fan. I know.
All right, come on. So, yo, I'm going to go to myself.
Yeah, you haven't spoke yet.
I definitely haven't.
You know what you about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, we going back to the Super Bowl, man. We going back. How about that? We going back. You know what I mean? We get some fucking improvements. You know what I mean? You got Brandon Ayuk. What? You want to talk to me?
Yeah, they are going back.
The office is open. The winners table is open. What you want to talk about?
I'm saying that you are going back to Super Bowl to watch it. Watch 2 other teams play. Y'all niggas ain't going back to Super Bowl.
What you mean? What you mean? Our defense is more vicious. Everybody on my all right. What y'all feeling to realize is those games we just won in last year. We're playing 80% broke up. That's why I give no quarter to Eagles fans when they were talking about how they were all, but we were hurt. Nah, because my whole team was fucking hurt last year. Our slogan was next up. Yeah. Our slogan was next up. Hey, don't make me mute y'all. Don't make me mute. I'm gonna finish my damn soliloquy. But yeah, we were banged up the whole season. We didn't have key starters in, and guess what? Our backup, our second guys were going in, practice team guys were going in and breaking people's fucking backs.
You had Jimmy G, right? You had Jimmy G the whole season, right? You had the whole season.
Jimmy G. Yeah.
Who was Jimmy G's backup? Nobody knows that. Exactly. Because when Carson Wentz gets cheap shotted in the Seattle game, and then we have what? We have an old dude with a broken leg.
Well, what you should have watched the footage. We play Seattle twice a year. Just watch the footage and see how we handle them. And Carson Wentz would have been better. He'd have been better. You know what I'm saying? If he'd have practices on,
he played the whole season until that playoff game. You know what I'm saying? Had he not gotten that, they would have won that playoff game. Then what? We might have had the 49ers and the Eagles in the NFC title game.
Knock it off. That would have been a wash.
I want a prediction out of Charles. Clips, give me a prediction. What do you guys going this year?
If everybody stays healthy, you know what I'm saying?
Super Bowl.
No, I want you.
If everybody stays healthy, I need another Super Bowl appearance. But the question is, will we not? We're going to be on top of the NFC again. That's my bold prediction. We're going to be on top of the NFC again. The question is,
hard to argue.
Stop it. Eagles fans can't argue. You know what I'm saying?
I said it's hard to argue.
I can't argue. Question is, will we see the Ravens? Because you know they're going to try to come back with a vengeance next season. You know what I'm saying? Or will it be a rerun? You know what I mean? Will it be a rerun, or will we see the Ravens?
I want to hear what Lady E got to say.
Yeah,
Lady E wants to drop some jewelry.
Where's it at?
Okay, I think
I'm gonna let her freestyle, guys. We'll get back to
the Buccaneers are gonna win the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Tampa has the best ramen restaurants ever.
Well, Lady E want to talk about hot ramen, y'all. She want to talk about hot ramen.
Don't get me started on hot ramen.
Was that in the strip club?
Yo, I heard y'all can eat wings and everything down there in the strip club. In Florida strip clubs, I heard they get it popping over there. They got ramen in the strip club.
They have full restaurants in the strip club.
Yo, I just took my producer over there to the.
We didn't ask you. We told Lady E.
What?
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
Ever. I did a Chrissy right there.
Ramen here is amazing. Like, you have to try it. So I know the Super Bowl is gonna be here next year, in February.
Oh, the Tampa Thoughts is
It's in
coming out.
Tampa. It's in Tampa this year. Y'all went from Miami
Yeah.
to Tampa, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, they staying in Florida. That's
it's been-
crazy.
What is it? The Super Bowl in Tampa is off the fucking hook. Every time when the Steelers were there, oh my god.
Yeah. I
Mm.
know. I was there, and I got to work the
I bet
pregame
you did.
party show. So I got to work that, and I was a bartender. I got to meet some celebrities, so that was pretty cool. And hopefully, I get to work it again. But we'll see. But yeah,
Hey, yo, while we on the topic of ramen, right? I need a real hot take, man. Real hot take, and then we'll get into the rest of the topic, Joe. When you're at home, what is your go-to ramen? What are y'all doing? Y'all going highball or y'all going oodles and noodles or top ramen? What y'all doing, man? I'm gonna start with you first, A.
for me, I like making it from scratch. I don't like those packaged shit with the spices in it, whatever. I like making it from scratch. You use except the broth. I don't make the broth from scratch. You have to do like the ramen broth. Don't give me that look, Black, okay? Because when I do cook, okay, it's very slim because there's a common misconception about chefs. Everybody thinks that they cook these 5-star meals every day from home, and that is not the case.
You use the ramen pack though?
I do sometimes, yeah, because it's quick and it's easy.
So you might as well do ramen noodles. What the fuck is the difference?
Hey, lady,
It tastes
I don't
different.
believe you. I'm putting that out there. I don't believe that hot ramen.
I do cook hot ramen, okay?
So you roll the noodles out? But
No,
you use
I did not. I buy
so
noodles.
where you buy them?
Mhm.
Oriental Market?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
go to Oriental Market?
or Walmart.
I don't think. Wait. I don't remember there being an Oriental Market in Tampa. Is there one?
There is
Yeah,
one.
there's a lot of them. So
Also, there is a recall on noodles right now. I forgot which one it was. I was at the grocery store earlier, and they told me that there was certain noodles that are being recalled, Nakan or something like that. So be careful out there in the street. Just check. Make sure y'all check before the noodles that you buy. Yeah.
Check your noodles, people.
All right, so
It says a recall in chicken flavor ramen may be linked to bacteria illness, and then there's another one. There's something else. I'll find it as soon as I find it. Nissan recall. That's what it's called.
Oh, that's
yeah, I know about the
company that makes
Nissan
the soy sauce.
NISSAN. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know about that.
Nissan. Yeah. So be careful out there while you're getting your ramen noodles, Joe. There is a recall out there. Be safe. Make sure you get the right noodles. As Clips would say, get the black noodles. I mean, yeah. Well, tell us a little bit more about that. This is
Hold on. I want Lady E to finish her thought though. You was
No, I'm sorry. I
You know
did
what I'm
correct.
saying?
I
Because you done Lady E.
I apologize.
Word.
yeah, man,
But I didn't want nobody if they poison get bubble guts or their ass be bleeding and shit. I was trying to help them out right there. Just want to make sure. But go ahead, Lady.
No, I was just saying that we have some pretty good ramen restaurants here. So if you ever come down here, hit me up and I can show you where all the spots are at, because those hole in the wall places are like the best ones. Don't look, don't look at me.
Yeah.
Interesting. You're making me nervous. It's like
How you know I'm looking at you? How you know I'm looking at you?
I can feel you.
Not yet. No,
All right. So I'm going to go to Trigger. What's your go-to ramens, man? Your mic is muted. Hold on.
Finally. Now I'm playing with you, bro. Yo, unclick your mic, B. Come on.
okay. So my son put me on to like real, like authentic Japanese noodles, and
How old your son?
he's 12, and he's real deep into anime, and he draws, and he has his little channel or whatever. But we made a Goku feast.
A word?
Yeah, and it's actually on his YouTube. But we fucked it up. It was so good.
Do you know the name?
The name of what?
The ramen.
Ramen.
Particular ramen you made.
It was ramen, homemade pork broth ramen.
I mean, so you actually got the package of noodles and then put them together and made broth with it. Is that what you're talking about? Or it already came together?
So what you do is you gotta get all the separate ingredients. So it's
What
like
if I'm talking? Yeah.
sesame oil and pork chops or lamb chops or whatever you want to put in.
Lamb chops in your ramen?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. You
Mm.
boil it up for like if you have a pressure cooker, you can do it for like an hour, or you can actually boil it for a bunch of hours.
Yeah.
And then, but it
Okay.
makes it so good, and the pork is so tender and good.
So wait. So your son taught you how to
Mouth
cook?
watering. Yeah, me and my son went on YouTube and copied this guy's Goku meal,
Oh, okay. All right.
and
And you
we
said it
put
was
it all
good.
on
That's
YouTube.
dope, B. That's
It
dope.
was
You get to
good.
speak. Yo, you're right. And that's dope that you and your son you can do that with your son. You guys can cook. You guys, I mean, that's dope, man. Is that you had only one kid?
Only one. That's
I
it.
got like 15. So I mean, I just wanted to find. We just compare numbers.
Yeah. On some
You got
other
15
shit
kids?
though.
No, I'm playing. I go.
After the show or tonight, try to send us that link, man, because that's something I think I would like to try with my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, let me just get into a couple of comments before I go to Alboski and yours. Chris, he says, "But I thought y'all were gonna talk about ramen noodles."
We are.
Look at a spoiler alert.
Ramen.
I think that comment been there for a minute though.
Ramen.
Yo, best thing in Tampa is the ramen and wings. I'm dead.
Yeah.
All right,
Yo, quick. Let me ask you a question after you finish reading the comments, bro.
gotcha. The Bug2B the catering crew. Okay. He's still talking that crazy shit. And it says, "I love ramen." Hell yeah, we all love ramen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Catering that
Chris
Super
says,
Bowl.
"Thank God I don't eat those high blood pressure noodles." Yo, Chris, you gotta live a little though. Come on, yo. Not everything is, you know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, like she be bombing, right? Chris would be bombing. If it ain't good for you, it ain't right. Damn. I know y'all just had that health episode on Power P last night. Thing talking about good foods and shit, but you gotta live a little, man. Like, if it ain't violating the calorie count, I think you'll be all right if you had a sack of ramen. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Just don't go over 1,500 calories.
Hold on, did you read the comments? Because I have to ask the two people in Tampa a question.
He said, "Yo, trigger in a kung fu flick." Okay.
Yeah.
DJ Trip.
So my two Tampa people, and I'm a former resident of Tampa. What is the place that you get your wings from? What is the best spot to go to?
Can't go too off the rails though. Just name them, and we gotta get the elbows. Right?
Huh. Well, I don't really eat chicken wings, but if I do, the place I used to work at before, World of Beer, has some really, really good chicken wings.
All right, so I know you'll eat wings, so that excuse that fucking opinion because that's what World of Beer sucks.
No, but when I worked there, I eat them like
World of Beer sucks.
daily.
Yeah. Oh, no, I got you. I respect your humble opinion. I respect that. Trigger, what you say?
Hooters all day.
You like Hooters? Yo, see, yo, I know that you.
Look, you know what I just did? I just got wings from 4 different places in the last like couple weeks, and Hooters was the best. Straight
Wing House is the best, brother.
I tried Wing House.
Wing House is the best, and then if you're on Fowler Avenue, next to USF, it used to be Copper Top right there, but they closed it down. They're not there anymore. They used to steam the wings. That was my motherfucking spot.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah.
My whole crew. Well, hold up.
I hate to cut y'all short, but I want to get into these comments. Those were your favorites, so Black? All right. Look, let's get into these comments real quick. TJ says, "Oh, nah, I know who that is, though. D, you gotta accept the terms. I already know how you coming. But D, you have to accept the terms of StreamYard so we can see who it is who's talking. I know who it is just by what you type, though. Check it out. We got he's been already said that, but he said his mouth was moving. No words, Mike muted. Yeah. Linda Terrell says you live a little. All right, cool. I am living a little. I'm loving life. Thanks.
Loving life.
Well, hold on. Right. If it ain't right, it ain't.
Yeah, you tripping. Right. Yeah, check it out. Wow.
My homeboy used to say that shit.
God, Sarah Denise Garcia says, "If it's white, it ain't right."
No, she said, if it ain't right.
If it's white, it ain't right.
Yeah.
Well, what you mean? Why you being racist, Sarah?
That's a whole nother discussion. That's a whole new podcast.
What the fuck? All right.
If you know,
She looks bright.
Big Al Bolski, real quick, hot take on ramen noodles. What is your go-to when you are at the crib and you like, what are you doing?
I don't like the home stuff. I go get the homemade stuff at this Japanese place called Jasmine in Easton.
Okay.
Because because it's owned by a Japanese family and they got great sushi and they got great ramen. They got so I love Japanese. So I go
Hey, yo, is that
I go
by
there. Huh?
Al? Is that by the what do they call it, the food market right
It's
there
up.
by Oak?
It's up on Sullivan Trail by Big Woody's.
Okay.
Oh man, Woody, that's like
Right.
the folks, isn't it? Is that
What?
Forks?
It's up, I know what he's talking about. It's up there
Forks,
by
yes.
Yeah, Forks sounds good.
yeah,
Yeah.
Forks.
Yeah.
Past College Hill and all that.
Yeah, McWoody's dope. Shout out to my people that working that work at McWoody's, yo. No doubt. What's up?
Hey, yo, so that's what you got? You don't do none of the store bought at home?
No.
All right.
I have a
Check
question
this
though.
out.
So if that ramen noodle spot was run by some Africans, you wouldn't eat there? You trying to say it's not authentic?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
God damn, man. Yo, stop getting messy, Black. Stop getting messy. Hey, yo, I'm gonna need you. Well, how you be telling me? I'm gonna need you to be an adult just for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, actually, I'm coming. Yo, I'm coming right to you right now, yo. What's up, man? Hot take on ramen.
All right. So listen, I used to post this picture of I had made this nice fucking ribeye steak. Oh, medium rare to medium. Oh, I love it like that. Seasoned properly. And I don't like to sometimes I do asparagus for the side, but this one particular night I wanted some ramen noodles with that shit. So I put it on a plate next to it, some ramen noodles, spiced up correctly with the steak juices, man. It was wonderful. And then I get, yo, B, yo, what's up with them sides? What's up with them sides, my G? You got to step your ramen noodles. That's what this dude Clips had sent me a message talking about. He was hating on my ramen. I don't know why. Like, what kind of good American guy would be hating on your ramen like that? I was using some prison food. I was gonna put some corn chips in that shit, or some peanuts to add some flavor to it. Because that's what you do when you out there in the county for a little bit. They're doing a little stretch there. They put on your commissary. That's how you make it out. But he put me on to some shit called what's it called? Black what?
Got you.
Yeah, you got the package? Yes.
No, that's spicy as hell,
Yes,
right?
it is.
This ain't the extra spicy right here. This ain't that.
It has a little kickback. It has a flair back. But I love it, and I buy it by the crates. I do. I ain't gonna them. I do buy it. Like my kids love it. They eat that shit. I be at home. I be mad. Like who fuck with my ramen? They're like, we ate that shit, nigga. What you gonna do, old nigga? What?
Yeah, let's get into these comments, man. Thanks for the shout. Yo, man, I ain't even gonna jump into that because y'all see how I'm doing it. Hey, yo, Joanna says I just came back from Hoot is better than WH, better booties too. WH girls be looking all the time.
Joanna, those are lies, man. Those are lies. Wing House got the booty,
all right,
and got the wings, the sauce. Oh, so you got all that bread and shit on your fucking eyes. So you like all that? I got you.
Linda Terrell says I like listening to y'all. Thank you, man. We appreciate that, man.
Thank you, Linda.
Appreciate that. Thank you,
Bread.
Linda. Sarah Denise Garcia says bread. I don't know what that about. Joanna says she's not being a racist. She's talking about food. Oh, okay. White bread. I got you. All right, now it's clicking. My bad. I ain't in the inside, man. I ain't on the inside jokes.
I
got the, I mean, I'll be having a private chat.
No, what I'm saying to you really is my homeboy uses that as that's the women he dates. He said if it ain't white, it ain't right. But that's the same.
Yeah, y'all going in. She said that place is great. Let's get through this, man. She says, that's my daughter, LOL. I know exactly what she was talking about. I got you. And Sarah says, thanks, ma. Word.
Oh.
And it's the homie Miguel. He said, you're all right. Hell yeah, it's called the hookup joint. I think she's talking about Hooters. You know what I mean?
Listen.
But
no, go ahead.
We're gonna get into this next topic.
What next topic?
The topics are popping tonight. The topics are really popping. This is the Rando Calrisean.
You got me worked up. We're talking about football. Shit.
Yeah, I know. We all over the place tonight, man. That's why this episode is called Rando Calrisean. Now, this is a spicy one, man. I got a real spicy topic. Boom. Describe the best moment you have experienced in a club.
Hold on. I'm gonna tap out.
Are you tapping out?
They said he tapped out. Damn.
I'm going right to you because you seem like you got that energy right now, bro. I'm reading the room.
I don't go to clubs. I go out and read my Bible.
You never been in a club. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. If you're not going to contribute, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not contributing.
Listen,
Ooh.
my story's a little too long, so
Big.
mine's is a little too long. So you got to go someone else first.
All right, so I'm gonna go to Al, man. We'll go right to Al, man.
I think you should start with Lady E because she like she saw this topic. She's like, woo.
Hey, one more person to climb up the joint. I'm putting y'all on mute and going into the next topic, yo. E, what's up? Because I need some feedback. Y'all not giving me any right
no,
now.
we gotta go to Trigger. I'm so sorry. I can't.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, goddamn it.
I'm playing.
Yeah, everybody gets muted. That's right.
Lady, tell your story. All right, listen, my battery runs down, so I'll tell
I want
my.
to hear these club stories, though, y'all. Come on, man.
Okay, all right. I'll do mine then.
What's
If
up?
nobody else wants to go.
So don't you turn the light on?
I was kidding. But...
Location.
Huh?
Get that location. I
Don't
need
give
the
the
location. Where were you?
Okay,
Give me
so
location.
I was about 25 at the time, and I went to a club in St. Pete, and I don't remember the name of it. It was a long time ago.
Oh, you went to a hood club. Never mind. That's some hood shit.
No, it wasn't a strip club. It was a dance club.
I said a hood club.
A what?
Everything in St. Petersburg was hood until they remodeled that shit. So it was a hood club.
No, it wasn't a hood club. It was a very upscale, nice club that was like a couple stories high.
It was elegant.
Oh, the shit with the white, the whole room was white?
And they had like the huge stairs going up.
That's called, it's called, I got the name of it. I've been there. Yeah. Yeah.
That one. And it had like all the different levels and then like a bridge in the top of it or whatever. It was really cool. But that was the first time I've been there, and it was actually a Halloween costume party. So like everybody was dressed up, and which Halloween is like my favorite holiday, my favorite time of the year.
I never knew that.
And so I don't even ask me what I dressed up as because I already know. Close.
A nurse.
Or none.
A devil.
A madame.
A condom. I like this game.
Wait, what does that look like?
Pack of sausages.
No, I was a stripper. I went as a stripper.
Go Trigger.
Oh my God.
I would never guess that.
I know. You would never guess.
You had us all fooled.
So I went there with one of my homeboys who was a drug trafficker at the time, allegedly. But we used to hang out all the time, and he would take me to the clubs and, like, you know, stop.
Hold up. Were you one of his?
No. I know where you're going with that.
Trafficking too?
No, I didn't do that. That was his job. I was along for the ride. Anyways, and it was just a lot of fun. Like, I got up on the stage and I was dancing, and like everybody was just like dressed in whatever costume, and it was just so much fun. And I love when, like, because when you're dressed as something else and you go out and it's like you have like this different persona about you, and it was a lot of fun. So that was my best moment.
Is it? No details? Just happy that you got to dress up on some Halloween shit, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's all I said, huh?
And we turned up for the rest of the night. The end.
I have a lot of club stories, but that was my favorite night.
Hey, interesting. All right, so let me tell man. Maybe this story can get y'all ready, right?
Hold on, whose story is next? Who's next?
Nah, I'm next.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go next.
Well,
I'm going to accept the terms of StreamYard and go next since everybody is. It seemed like y'all little, you know, it's kind of not, you know, but check it out. I'm gonna set the tone. It's my brother's birthday, right? We at Crowbar in New
City.
York. Yeah,
Yeah.
Crowbar in
Oh.
New York. It's his birthday. Cooks and Al Free used to work from promo for them. So unfortunately, this night we couldn't get VIP, but they said to compensate for that, we're gonna put spotlights on your table. But like, dope. So we get up in there. They set us up right next to the DJ booth and the stage, and they put spotlights on us. We ordering bottles. It's like we're in a fucking 90s video, right? Like real talk. Spot was packed, drinks was flowing, ladies was everywhere. So you know, we get groovy, and my bro passes out on his own birthday. He passes out next to yeah, right there, right?
Good time.
So me and everybody just having a great fucking time. This is back in the day when I used to double fist joints dancing with them, like, you know, and we all having a good time. So I'm like, why don't y'all go up there, dance on my brother, right? I thought this was a great idea. While he was sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you can see his face when he woke up to these two chicks dancing on him,
They think he was in heaven.
nah, it was like he was on a nightmare. He thought he was getting robbed or something. Yeah, we was dead, like we was dying. But it was the most like, oh my god, that shit was so fire. You know what I'm saying?
So you
That shit was super fire.
inspired me to listen. Go ahead, finish your story though.
Nah, that's all I got. That shit was fire though. I felt like I was in the Benjamin
Batman's about to
video.
die. I have listen. You just say one or two, and I'll tell you what. I have one story, and I have another story. They're both off the hook. There was a time I met French Montana, and I was partying with him in the club, Club Tay, for my boys' thing. But I'll even go better. Y'all want to know how I moved to Tampa? I'm gonna tell you how I moved to Tampa. This is how I first started going there. So I'm working. I was working in a restaurant because I also have some culinary skills as myself. And it was my birthday, and my dude was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take you out for your birthday." It's like, "Nigga, where we going? It's 12 o'clock. Where we going? I'm taking you to the city." I'm like, "Yo, but we ain't gonna get out of here till like 1:30 though." He's like, "Yo, I bet I got you." I'm like, "All right, fuck this. All right, cool, let's go." I called my boy up at the time. My nigga's name was Raheem, but that nigga always late. So he didn't come in time. My nigga took me. This dude wasn't even a close friend. I forgot his name, but we were cool at the time. Anyway, so he took me. We hop in the car. We get up to fucking New York City. We're at this club, and we park in front of the police station because his father was an FBI agent. So he put the pass in the fucking car, and we park in the police station. We walk over to the fucking club. I don't remember the goddamn name of the club right now. Not Exit. It's probably Exit or something like that. I'm not sure what it was. So many at that time. So we wait, and we get in there, and the line goes around the fucking block, B. Like this line, can you move that shit from my damn head? I see my whole beauty, B. You know what I mean?
I got you, bro.
All right.
Hold on.
You got to see all angles of this head. Look at this.
Relax. I got you. Hold on.
And then you got to see the dimples. You see that motherfucker?
All right.
So this line is around the fucking building, B. Yo, and then we get in the club, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, yo, shit about to close at 4. He's like, nah. This ain't gonna close. So we get inside. I'm like, all right, cool. Yo, let's go to the bar. Let me grab something to drink. This nigga said, yo, there's no drinks here. I said, what the fuck you mean there's no drinks here? He was like, yo, there's no drinks at this spot, B. This is a rave part. I'm like, what? so then he puts his hands out like, yo, what do you want to do? We got Special K. We got this. We got that. We got the other shit. And named all this fucking drug. And we got E. Now, this is back when E was the original form of E. Like ecstasy was in the purest form of it.
Burn holes in your brain.
Yeah, that's that shit.
That's it.
So he was like, yo, take this shit, son. Just take half of a pill. I'm like, nigga, I'm not taking none of that shit, B. Yo, why you didn't tell me? I would have brought 40 on the way up, then we would have been right. He was like, nah, nigga.
Now you started tripping?
No, so here's the thing. I'm like, yo, fuck that. Yo, give me the fucking pill. So I take the whole fucking ecstasy pill because he tried to give me a little half of that shit. So we in there, nigga, we up there. Yo, I'm on the floor, start dancing and shit, yo. I'm grooving, B. Yo, the beat and the funny thing is, I'm like, yo, when the fucking song gonna end, B? Like, the song never ends, and it's techno music, right? So all the songs bleed in together. I kid you not, I was dancing for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours before I
believe
realized
it.
the same fucking song, B. Like, so then, and I'm like, yo, I gotta go chill. He's like, yo, you gotta go to the chill out room, man. Go relax up in there. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go to the chill out room, man. The whole room is blue. It has like this coating and this shit is nice and shit like that. I sit down. I'm fading. No one told me I need to take some kind of liquids or fucking or some juice or orange juice or some shit like that for keep my brain from fucking frying. No one said any of this shit to me or dehydration. So I'm just baked. I'm sitting there and I'm sitting next to this chick and I'm talking to her. And I'm looking at her and this bitch got this she had a necklace, right? With a Snoopy doll attached to a full life big ass Snoopy doll. And I'm staring at this bitch like, what the fuck is this shit? Right? I'm like, and I'm fucked up like, why this bitch got this big ass dog on her neck? And I'm looking at this shit. And then we start talking and shit. She's like, yeah, I just moved back from Miami and shit. I was like, oh, word. And I'm fading. So when I'm talking to her, yo, I'm starting to feel something in my body. I feel a bump on my knee. And I keep like, I'm beating the shit out of my knee because this shit started to hurt. I'm like, what the fuck is on my knee? Some other girl, some Spanish chick came up to me and said, yo, I'm sorry. I was like, sorry for what, baby? Like, I'm on my mind. Sorry for, she said, yo, my girl just rested her head against your knee. I'm beating the shit out of this chick because her head is on my fucking knee. And I didn't even know there was a person there, B. Like, she get up and she's like,
you smacked her in the head? Like
number of times. Like, I put something on my fucking knee. So then she's like, yo, who's your favorite rapper? That's what she got up and said. Like,
word? That's lit.
I'm like, yo.
Lit.
I said like this. I said, me. Oh, she's like, oh, okay, I got it. So we start conversing and have a conversation and shit like that. Next day she told me, she's like, yo, she's like, yo, I work at a hotel or some shit like that. I'm like, oh, word? Cool. Link up. She's like, yo, we should get together. I'm gonna give you my phone so I can call you. So she ran game on me. Like I'm gonna give you my phone. I was like, your whole entire cell phone? Like, what the fuck do I need your whole cell phone for? I said, I got my own. She said, nah, because if I give you my phone, I know I'm coming to see you then. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit though?
That's some game, nigga. That's some game.
She got a bag full of phones.
Game down tight flat. And then she said, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. I don't work at a hotel. I'm a stripper. I'm like, I was like, oh, word. So shorty started giving me lap dances up in the motherfucking cool down room and shit like that. My nigga that gave me the pills like, nigga, you all right? You all right? I'm like, nigga, I'm fried. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Be like, what the fuck? He's like, so long story short, I tell shorty, like, listen, it's my birthday. I need you to come to Jersey so you come see me and shit like that and hang out and drive out there. I said, keep your phone. Meet up with me later. So shorty, it's my birthday. Shorty, I told her, listen, I'll tell you this. So this shorty went, fast forward, after the dance and shit like that, we leave the club, walk out, and it's fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
And I'm on the way home. I'm on the way home, and it's midday traffic, and I still have no water, no oranges, no shit. I'm fucked. Get home. She hit me up. Said, I'm coming out. She came out. I remember this today. She brought me the Stevie Wonder $100 collection of all his fucking hits, and some other shit. I forgot what the other shit was. Michael Jackson, some shit like that. We went out that same night. She said, "Yo, you didn't have nothing to drink?" I said, "No, no one told me this shit." She's like, "No, your boy trying to kill you. You should get some orange juice, some water. You need all that shit." B. Then we went to another club when she came out there. This is all on the same day. To Banana Joe's in Allentown. She drove me and my boys out to Banana Joe's.
I ain't take no showers, no nothing.
Not me. No. Nothing.
Yeah.
Went there.
Y'all was styling, yo. What the fuck is y'all drunk? Yeah, that was a triple night, my nigga. Like
the story gets worse because we get to Banana Joe's and my niggas did a 21 shot salute. You remember when we used to do that shit? 21 shot salute?
Yeah.
My niggas lining this shit up, 21 shots, and I had this new girl with me. I'm dating with me, right? Well, I just met her that night. I'm trying to date with him. And then, and then after 21 shots, I do. My goofy ass nigga give me a Corona.
Mm.
So we out there. We leave there to go to a diner, right? The girl I'm with, I'm like, yo, go in the diner, save the spot. I'll be inside because I'm about to call Earl. I'm calling that nigga 911.
Yeah.
So I'm outside. She said, no, I'm gonna stay with you. I said, yo, and I start throwing up all over the place. I said, you gonna get all this shit. They all in front of her, like shit. I felt embarrassed. I was like, fuck it. So we
That's
went.
a horrible first date.
Yeah, I know that. So we get into
I've canceled chicks behind that. Like, hey, Earl, it's a rap back in the day for me, yo. Like, word up.
Bro, we get into the bar. We get into the diner, right? And guess who my waiter is?
Oh,
Larry Holmes' daughter.
okay. That's fire.
It was Candy Holmes.
All right.
Larry Holmes is a famous boxer. I'm so fucking wasted. I start joking her. I joke her to the point where she leaves and goes home, clocks out early, crying. So I'm not going good for my date. My date is like, yo, you're a fucking asshole. Like, that's what she's thinking. So she drives me back to, we're driving back to my home. My nigga, word up, Al. I know you out there. Al, while I'm falling asleep, pass on the truck, trying to holler. Trying to holler at the chick. I get back to the house, like, yo, she's like, yo, he was like, yo, drop him off first. So we get to know each other type shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I had to wake up. I'm like, yo, drop that nigga off. And that funny thing is, I was with that chick for 6 years after that. She came to my house that night and never left. And then we moved to Florida, moved to Tampa.
Y'all just up and moved to Florida?
Yeah. We were. Yeah. Nigga, she worked. She worked a strip club. And she made $3,000 a night for three. She worked only 2 nights a week. Long Island City.
That is quite the story, man. That is quite the story, bro. I gotta admit, even I was definitely caught up in that. That was a good one. I'm sure that was the best moment you have ever experienced.
It actually wasn't, but that's another episode. We'll talk about that.
That gotta be one of them. That story was.
But that's the top one. But this is another one.
Yeah. Sheesh. All right, Miguel, you got anything for us, bro? I'm gonna come to you last. I'll let you gather your thoughts. I'm sorry, Angel. Angel, Trigger. You got one for us? We're gonna come to you last, Big Al Bolski. You know what I'm saying? Let you gather your thoughts for a second.
No.
Your best time in the club, Trigger. What's up? What you got for me?
All right.
No, you didn't.
There's been a couple, but probably the night. Oh man, this was like probably 13 years ago. So I was with my brother and my other brother. We went to the Spanish club. We went and danced there. We were totally and completely like barred out. I forgot where I knew which club we went to, but after that I didn't even remember where it was located. That's how fucked up I was. And then we went to another spot and chilled there for a little while. But not it was with my brothers. And we got into some crazy beef in a parking lot at an undisclosed location. But long story short, we ended up fighting a bunch of people. And
damn, that was your best night?
No,
it was a bunch of fights.
Yo, it was like
that was the best night. Like I done got into mad club bros, and they ain't come close to being my favorite night up in there.
It's not about the fight itself. It's just about the end of the night. Because at the end of the night, after all the drama and all the craziness, like, yo, we were stopped like a couple times by the police, and like our windows were kicked out and shit, and we ended up coming home alive, and we were like, yo, like me and my brothers like bonded over that shit, like hard body, because yo, we could have easily died, or got locked up that night easily. So we were just like grateful to be alive that night. You know what I mean? We were like, man, like that was so close, but we got really close and connected by it, for real.
I get what you mean as far as like bonding go though. I definitely get what you mean, man. Like there's sometimes you got to go through some shit with some people to build that connection, and it's got to be real, you know, like adrenaline's pumping and all that. You got each other's back, beating this shit. Like I get it.
There was
it just wasn't one of my favorite nights. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had like super fun in clubs, and when they get like I'll get into that, I think, another podcast. But guys, I want to get actually into Joanna, JoJo. I want to get into her comment, and I'm about to do a magic trick and make E and Trigger disappear with this comment. Bang. She says, best club night. My sister and I were out. She got wasted. The bouncer took her car keys on the way out. I had to call my boyfriend to come pick us up. She fell asleep on the sidewalk in front of the club. God damn, she was done. My boyfriend had to carry her to the car. And when we arrived home, he put her on his shoulder to bring her up the stairs to the apartment. By the time we got to the third floors, he had pee all over his shirt. She violated.
She violated.
That. Oh my God, that was horrible.
How do you do that? Like, I have never peed myself when I was drunk. Like, I don't understand how people do that.
They do it. They do it.
Sarah says he got blessed. Yeah, he absolutely did. He definitely did get blessed.
R. Kelly blessed mixtape right there.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so Alboski, what do you got for me, man? Describe your best experience in a club or bar, my man. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing?
I know he's got to add the bar thing for the bald white guy. Right.
I'm crazy.
I want to preface this by saying that I have either been the best man or a groomsman in 15 weddings in my life. Right.
Oh.
So that's a lot of that's a lot of bachelor parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
So while you all were talking, I was trying to think of which best bachelor party was. Like which party was the best as far as bachelor parties go. And the one that I came up with was my brother was getting married, and his best man rented out a bus, like a limo bus, and picked us all up and took us up to the Poconos, right? And they had a keg on the limo bus. So before the limo bus picked us up, we were already drinking all day long. So we were already half in the bag before the limo bus pulled up. So then the limo bus pulled up. We went in there, and there's like girls on the limo bus and a keg on the limo bus for us for the ride up to the Poconos, right? So we go up to the Poconos to the strip club up there, and we go in there. We have a great time. Everybody's having a great time. Everybody's getting lap dances. I mean, I was like, I think my second or third. I think I was 20, 23, 24. Something like that.
I'm back, baby.
I know. I can't follow your story, so I'm trying. All right. So everybody's having a good time. Next thing you know, I see a lot of smoke coming from one corner of the club, right? Like, and it's not a smoke machine. It's literally. I thought the place was on fire. Oh, that's my wife right there, by the way. Yeah, she don't want to.
Hey.
Yo.
Okay.
Did I give any details? I did not give any details. All right. So.
Everybody holding back except for Black,
We want to hear the juicy part.
All right. So, everybody, I just said everybody's having a good time, and everybody's having lap dances and whatnot. And then, like I said, I'm sitting there with the other groomsmen. Next thing you know, and then there was like a show. There was a show going on stage. Next thing you know, I saw smoke. Like lots of smoke coming from the corner of the club. I was like, what the hell is going on, right? So I said, come on, man, let's investigate this. And we were all like tanked, right? So I go over there, and here it is, my brother, who had grabbed a fire extinguisher off the wall, and he's running around the corner of the building shooting everybody with the fire extinguisher, right?
Yes.
So within 30 seconds, so once people figured out what was going on, like security grabs him, they pull him out. So I'm like, all right, what do we do? Because this is his bachelor party. Do we leave or do we stay? Right? So we stayed for like maybe 20, 30 minutes, and then somebody said, oh man, come on, let's go out and be with our boy, right? We got the bus, blah blah blah, right? while we're having this discussion, somebody over here to my right says, "Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. It's my brother." I said, "How the hell did you get back in?" He said, "Oh, I tipped the guy at the door. Like after all the security guys went in, I said, "Here, man, here's $50," and he went back. He got back in, right?
Mhm.
So then he's so fucked up, right? That he decides to jump the rails where the stage is, right, where the girls are doing their thing, and he starts dancing with the girls, and he did a freaking running swing on the freaking pole and fell down, right? So security jumps, of course. So security jumps him again, grabs him again, pulls him out again. So then my buddy's like, "All right, now we gotta leave, right?" I'm like, "Okay, let's leave." So we get up to leave. We start walking out, and here he comes walking in again. And then I'm like, "How did you do it this time?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, they were all talking. They didn't even see me. I slipped right behind him. I walked right in. I said, "How do you keep getting?" So then, so then, long story short, he got thrown out a third time. That was it. We were done, right? So then we get into the bus. We get into the bus, and the security guards were pissed off at this point. They're standing around our bus. They're not letting us in the bus, right? So we had this guy. I will not name him. Mr. Spitter knows who I'm talking about. He did not hesitate, not once. He came over and boom, the head security guy right in the freaking side of the face. The next thing you know, we got like, it's a battle royal, to use a wrestling term. And you're right, and everybody's getting pushed and shoving. Somehow we got them out of the way on our bus, shut the bus. They're yelling at us, they're swearing at us. We're screaming at the limo bus driver to drive, get us out of here, drive. And all the way home, man, we were laughing, drinking up some more. I mean, that's the best one I could think of, honestly.
Word. That one was a winner, but a little thought, like, don't you wish you had like cell phone cams and had them active back in these days when we used to do it, man? God damn.
Yes.
We'd be fucking viral. All of us would be fucking viral. If I could catch these on.
Or in jail.
Oh my God. Like, yo, we weren't that smart back in the day to record those moments, man.
Yeah, I think I was like 20.
We would have incriminated ourselves like these.
We're talking. I'm telling my age, but I was 20 years ago. I was 24 years old.
I'm old as fuck. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42. I don't care. I'm a family man doing family things, man.
20 years ago, yeah.
So, yo, I got a story. Whoa, I'm gonna make Black Earth and Trigger disappear. It's another magic trick that I have called long comments. It's Viola.
Whoa.
Have Amanda Viola. She says, my best club moment was actually Mother's Day about 10 years ago. I was 24. My mom's was 49. We were drunk walking the AC boardwalk. Saw a sign for it. AC bar. Right off the boardwalk. We went in. Turned out to be a strip club. Mom says, I've never been to one of these. We ended up staying, and it was it was probably one of the best nights ever. My mom had so much fun, had tons of laughs. Definitely one of our best memories. Ha ha ha. No doubt.
I have a question. Clips. I have a question for Amanda.
Okay.
Did mom get a lap dance?
Oh. All right, a little dialogue in the comments. Yeah.
Did mom get a lap dance?
Did your mother get a lap dance? Did you and your mom?
You know she did. You know.
Was it a male strip club or a female strip club? That's kind of important too. It was a male strip club?
Right.
It's a female.
Female strip club. All right.
Yeah. It happens.
All right.
There's no male strip clubs. They usually have male nights or some shit. They have Chippendales everywhere.
We have TV footage that it was showtime. It was pandemonium.
Black.
Tampa is a special place.
Tampa is a special place. You're right about that.
There's more strip clubs per capita. There's like gun store, strip club, church, gun store, strip club, strip shop, church, strip club.
Yeah, it'll be like that down south, man. All right, check this out.
Girl, she answered.
We got a couple more comments. Amanda says we got one together. No, it was dense. Huh.
Female.
And she said female. Yep.
Listen,
All right.
we got to do a separate podcast for strip club nights because I got some.
I'm not, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm a fit, y'all. I
Many
used to get
stories.
crazy. I used to
I
get
just went
crazy
through
and
one.
tear.
I just
I used
went
to
through
tear the strip
Stories.
club up, man. I can't share them stories, man. Wife had me looking at
But
me
I can.
crazy.
Oh,
You know what I'm
made me
saying?
share it. You made me share it.
All I gotta say is these.
I didn't make you do nothing. You did that yourself.
Hold up. If you're in Tampa, Keyboard Secret
Ah,
is the spot. Library Lounge is the spot. Yeah, hold up.
Yeah. Check this out.
Dollhouse
Check this out.
is the shot. So hold up.
Check this out. Amanda says, "Mom put the bills right in the boobs." SMH with a mouth.
Yes.
oh,
Oh shit!
Mama Dukes was
It's
Hey,
lit.
Amanda.
It's lit,
Way to
B.
go,
It's
Mom.
lit.
Way to
Let's
go,
go
Mom.
to strip clubs. Let's go to
Sarah
strip clubs.
says, "I've gotten bottles of wine on my birthday for free. It was fun."
All right.
Eric Justice says, "What up with what up? Tuning in pretty damn late tonight. Yo, what's going on, fam? Yo, thanks for coming. Hey man, no matter what time you tune in, as long as you tune in, brother, we appreciate you stopping by, man.
And if
Yeah,
you
man.
miss us, you can go to YouTube and you can find us there too. We can recapture the moment.
Absolutely, man. We always stream live on YouTube, and then we have the recap video. Thanks for that plug, Big Black. Earth. And then Amanda says, and hold up. How are you so sure I got a lappy, Black? Mmm.
I know you got a lappy. You ain't go there and not get a lappy. Shit.
Mmm. Jojo says, male strippers are whack. Not a turn on at all over here. Yeah. And they get busy in them porn videos, though, yo. They be running
No,
around.
hold up.
Hey, yo,
Go
my man,
ahead.
my man with the teddy bear head, yo, he be running around.
No, hold up. I got somebody for you, Jojo. My boy. I look at my page. His name is Andre Higgins. Though he is a male stripper, best kept secret in 39 states. I can send him out to you like a singing telegram. He actually used to strip with Shannon Tate, whatever that dude's name is.
Channing Tatum.
Tatum, yeah.
Tatum.
Because they're
Tatum.
actually both from Tampa.
Oh my God.
He used to strip in the clubs in Tampa as well too. Shannon Tatum.
Yeah, he's a world champion Tetris player, right? Shannon Tatum. I don't know.
yeah. You got that Tetris shot.
I'm sorry, Al. I couldn't hear you with your big ass forehead. What you say?
Hey, yo, Prince
Is your
Shogo
wrestler name Equator?
yo, check this out. Prince Shogo says, can't wait for strip
making
or
me dizzy,
can
bro.
wait. He's got some stories for strip club night. I had to take E out real quick because I don't know what's going on with the camera. Here she is. She's back. So we're gonna get into the next topic, y'all. Without
Before that, I want to hear about Lady E's her strip club ecstasies and what she was stripping.
Oh my God! Come on, bro. We moving on. All right, we moving on now. We moving on.
I have so many stories to tell
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
y'all going off the
Hold
rails
on,
right now.
hold
We
on,
gonna
man.
say that.
Lady,
Stay that
save
for the
that.
next. Come
We're
on,
gonna
y'all
have a
going
night
off the
talk about
rails.
strip
Oh, he
clubs.
said you're on the clock. He said you're on the
Yo, y'all on the clock, B.
We're gonna talk about it another night. That's what I was trying to tell you before
All right.
I got rudely
I apologize.
interrupted.
She's like,
Thank
Listen.
you.
Lady, I apologize. We'll do that. We'll set it up.
Listen.
Eclipse is hating right now, so
No, I am the host tonight, and I gotta reel everyone in, okay? So listen, you guys have to follow protocol. Y'all just not gonna get on my show and just start acting up, all right? Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. On to the next. On to the next. If scientists offered you, and only you, immortality, are we talking altered carbon style? You know about altered carbon, Black?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just checking out my dimple. I apologize.
Oh my God, yeah.
the man's in love with himself.
Yeah, he's styling, you know.
You gotta love it.
Did you take it?
Huh?
Man, read the topic, man. I need you to read the topic.
The scientists
Black.
Hey,
only do immortality. Would you take him? Nah, I don't want immortality, bro. I'll take my rest in pieces because I couldn't live through all that shit, B. Because you gotta think if you live through all that, all these relationships and shit like that, you're watching the people you love die multiple times, and each time you get your heart, that's some other shit. Yo, just let me die off, B. Let me be peaceful. Let me go. Just let me go, like DMX.
But you don't want no immortality. If a scientist was like, yo, lavender should night, we got this immortality joint, and we can put you in like your peak condition, and it'll be you.
Look at him. He's not even listening to you.
That Dumbo?
Hey,
He's
yo,
not
Pete,
No,
take the pill.
No, you know
don't want
what?
immortality? All right, Mike don't want immortality. How
He
about
wants
you,
to-
Big Al Bolsky? You want some immortality?
No, I think I'm with Earth on this one because, you know, you get one life. I don't know. Like I said, like he said, I'd be watching all my loved ones die. I mean, I'm gonna watch my 3-year-old girl die when she's like 90 or something like that. Hopefully, I don't. I can't do that. You know what I mean? No way. You know.
Facts.
Selfish gambit definitely is, but you'll see everything.
I think I know your answer. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo, Trigger, how about you?
I would take it.
You said you'd take it?
I would take it. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's some selfish ass shit. Why?
It's actually. Look. It's actually. If you do it,
Yeah, he almost time out.
If you
I'm
could live
sorry,
forever, would you?
He almost made me shoot that out the nose. Like, please don't,
No.
don't do that. Yeah, come on, you wild.
Like it.
Listen,
Yeah,
it could be selfish if I was doing it for selfish reasons. You know what I mean?
Well, who
So,
else you doing it for?
I'm gonna have to come to terms that like my kid is gonna like probably get older than me and pass and all that stuff. Yeah, but you know what? Like, I think about it. You're right. If I'm pretty much in my prime right now, right? So if I was immortal right now, the way I am right now, I could probably do some damage, like make a bunch of money. You know what I mean? Make sure his kids' are good. All my whole lineage.
So,
You know what I mean?
like I said, selfish.
Why selfish? Why
You said you
selfish?
make a bunch of money. What the fuck is money?
Yeah, but for
You great?
for my family.
Yeah, but they're gonna die. They're gonna die. So how they
But
make
their kids live on.
It's like the Highlander, B.
I would be the caretaker of everybody. Look at him with the
Man.
eyes, bro. He did the eyes. You be looking creepy sometime when you do that. You gotta. He's like
creepers. Happy seat. Oh, go ahead.
All right, so you taking an immortality joint.
all day.
Lady E, what's up?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it,
You
and
go, Lady on fire.
I'm not gonna be selfish like you guys are saying. Actually, I want to see what is gonna happen in our world. I want to see my children's grow up and see where they lead in life. I want to help the world, and I want to make the world a better place. So that is why I would take it. And
Heal the world.
yes,
We are the world.
We are the world.
because I believe that I make a great impact on people's lives, and I want to continue doing that. And I want to see, just more of like where my family is going to lead, like my kids and what they're going to do with their lives, and then their kids go with their lives. So that's what I want. That's what
I think you just want some futuristic dick. That's all that is.
I mean,
I both have the glasses on.
but why would you not want that for the rest of your life?
But why would you? Like that's the good. Oh, yes, your elastic shit gonna be gone, B. Like
No, it's not. No, because I'm gonna be the same that I am right now. I'm gonna be immortal, so I'm gonna look the same. I'll be the same
Look
person.
the same. Look at her.
Yo, you can't die regardless what happens to you, and you stay your peak condition. You can program your body like shit. I gotta watch that Walter Carbon on Netflix because that's where I'm coming from with this shit.
Yep.
I watch it, but I don't. I only watch like 3 of them.
just imagine all that you could do
Why?
for the future. Okay.
That listen. All right, so here's the problem with that. Because all the intimate connections you make with people will be gone. And after a while, you'll be mundane to that shit that you're always losing people. Like you're
Come on, yo.
always
How many
losing people.
intimate connections you done lost already in your
Exactly.
life? You're not
But
even
how
immortal.
how
Stop
many
hating.
new ones though?
Yeah,
How
it's
many new
different.
ones have you created throughout your life? You're gonna
You're
lose
not even immortal.
No,
some.
that's bullshit because you ain't fall in love with people. And there's actually if you fell in love with 100 people and then you lose 100 people, that shit plays with your mental. Did you see the movie? What's that shit about the that new shit that came out with a lady that she lived all these years and she wanted to die because she was tired of losing people. I was on Netflix. It came out about maybe 2 months ago, a month ago.
That's like depressed people shit, though. Come on, yo.
But that's what automatically your mind automatically
Come
goes
on,
to
yeah.
be.
And it's fiction. You can find things to do. There's people who go through life
Nah,
without seeing a fraction of the earth and are satisfied.
Yeah.
Now imagine if you are able. All right, we'll get into that in a second. I just want to get into comments first, though. Thank you for your input, Lady E. Are you done? And would you like to add anything else to that?
nah, she was still talking. You both guarded her.
All
For
right,
real. For
finish
real.
those thoughts.
Okay. I just want to say, like, there's so many things in my life, and I don't know if I'm gonna do the rest of the things that are on my list to do. So, how many? Like, I'm just imagining all the things that I could like places I can explore, and things that I can witness, and I can just see history like throughout the rest of the whole world until we all crash and burn and everybody dies.
And then you still stay alive. Remember, you don't die. You're immortal. So you'll be still here. Like when that shit turns to dark and dust and clouds and there's no humans left and you're still here, like you have no one to share that shit with. There's no human contact. Believe
You're
me.
gonna have to plant a plant at least.
I will make friends with all the aliens on different planets and we're gonna start a new world.
They're not gonna be friends with you. They're gonna test you and see how you survive that shit. So you're gonna be an alien slave and get probed daily in your ass. And you know how you
All right. I gotta mute his mic right now. He's definitely off the rails. Yeah, your thoughts finished.
We have to ask Clips about that because he's the only one.
Yeah, but he started tripping. But we're gonna get into me in a second. He started bugging. Check this out. Hey, check this out. Well, let's get into the comments and then I'll answer it. Amanda, I want to go back because when we started talking, they were still talking about strippers. Apparently, that's a hot topic that I guess we need to explore on a later date.
Hey, that'll be
the best part of male strippers. She says the best part of male strippers is when they still have the uniforms or clothes on. Once they take it off, ew, not a turn on. She agrees with Joanna on that. Eric says nope. Yes, that was. I don't know if that was for the immortality or what, though. Eric, let us know.
I think talking about immortality.
Yep.
Said I could watch the world crumble around me for more than one lifetime. I hear that. That's deep. He says no. I would like to see how somebody else ages through that shit before I take it. She wants to see the beta first. You know what I mean?
But you don't age.
Sarah says she's agreed. I agree, Mama. Plus, I believe in reincarnation, so I want to keep coming back as a different person. Okay. Then we have Eric who says
reincarnation. You come as an alien. You come back as any life form. It's not just.
You can come back as a butterfly, and then get smacked and die, and then you have to do it all over again.
Exactly.
So the only reason
come back as a fucking roach.
Yeah, the only reason I would. I'm gonna have to mute this nigga's mic.
He just has a
The only reason I would do it would be for possible wealth or a whole bunch of bad bitches. God damn, man. Oh, shout out to this nigga. You just want a million bad bitches.
A whole bunch of bad bitches.
Yeah, he want to be rich and get. Yeah, he want harems of hoes. I hear that. Immortality, y'all.
Me and Eric will be on the Earth still.
JoJo says Trigger is always making money so he can buy more guns, guys. That's what's up. I would take it and wrestle forever and provide for my loved ones.
Oh, that's
Wrestle
real.
forever.
You gonna
So
wrestle
you like touching
forever,
all the
bro?
dudes and feeling
He's
their
a pro
ass.
wrestler.
Wrestle
I get
forever.
that, but that's what you want to do forever. You can do other shit without wrestling.
That's
You
what
got
I'm
a
saying.
whole
He must like that shit too much, man.
immortality.
You
rate.
He's
guys-
on my
Wrestling
show
so much.
on
You
Saturday.
like to get pinned?
Come see him on Saturday.
Black.
An asshole. This guy is an asshole. Yeah, word
Oh
up.
my God.
Yeah. Nah, this is revenge. This is revenge from Sunday, y'all. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, yeah. All right. Stephanie said I wouldn't take it. I work in the hospice and see people die every day. I couldn't imagine watching all my family and friends die.
Exactly, Stephanie. Word up.
Altered Carbon is that shit. Facts, definitely, yo. If y'all never check Altered Carbon, it's on Netflix. Do it.
Word up.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's what I was talking about.
You got an
man.
echo?
That's what I was talking about.
Says, get your sweaty balls away from me, young man. Gross. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Who's she talking
She's
to?
still talking about
Rivers.
strippers.
We're
Man,
talking
whose
about
balls is next
We're
to
talking
you,
about
JoJo?
immortality, JoJo. Come on, yo.
Whose balls is next to you?
What is she? She's tripping. She's in the bed like she was last night.
Yeah, listen, JoJo, you
Like, get your sweaty balls away and then typed it. Like,
so you just taking the balls and you had your bet. Listen, you
Bro.
gotta get
What she said?
balls.
you
You gotta be more progressive.
know what I mean? All right, check.
You know what I haven't heard in a long time?
These nuts.
Yo, listen. So
Acquisition.
immortality, right? That's a tough one for me, man. I don't know if I would do it. I don't know if I would do it. I don't know if I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, there are UFOs confirmed. I think if aliens offered me immortality, not a scientist, I would take it.
Bro.
He
I
wants
think
to
I think because aliens are confirmed and
Yeah,
Dick,
we
right?
need to talk
It
about
aligns with religion too. It totally aligns with religion, man. You know what I'm
that.
saying?
We need to talk about you and your fetish with aliens, B.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get a hallway pass. I'm gonna take you to an alien strip club, bro.
Ooh, there you go.
An area 50.
I'm not going to no strip clubs. I'm a family man.
Take him to the
That's an
spaceship.
alien. It ain't, listen.
I'm a
They might
family
be
man. I'm
sex.
doing family
That might
things.
be women
Yeah.
and men.
Say
Take
it
him,
again.
take
Say
him
it
to the
I mean,
spaceship.
I ain't got no alien fetishes. I'm just saying, if aliens was the ones that offered immortality, I'm taking that shit because it's right in line. It goes in
You
line
taking a
with
lot of shit when it
religion.
comes to alien.
He
It
wants to
goes
be
with,
again.
that lines right up with my religion, man. I'm down.
Aliens
Is that why
are-
you keep saying you want to leave the planet?
They're here, man. I want to get the fuck out of here. I'd rather leave the planet than deal with my next topic. Thank you for the segue. She says, roll my, yeah, sit down, Black. You know what I mean? They're getting you. She says, these nuts got him. Come on, Sarah. That's so 2003.
Sarah, high yo.
Y'all out here with these
Virtual high five, girl.
2003 jokes.
Virtual high five to Sarah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Is 2003 jokes are still hitting.
You like Wendy's or
Hold on,
Mickey
hold on.
D's?
When I see you, I'm gonna save it. Give me mine, nigga.
Yeah. All right. You know my hands is
Wendy's or
nice,
Mickey
but
D's?
you ain't getting that close.
Black. Wendy's or
Yeah,
Mickey,
check.
What's that? Oh, what you say?
Wendy's or Mickey D's?
Wendy's, of course.
Wendy's nuts in your mouth.
Oh my God. Come on, y'all. Mute.
Hold up.
Mute. On to the next.
I know you don't want me to go.
On to the next, man. Check this out. Why is it so hard for racist people to love and let hate go? Why is it? Y'all can get the roast session cracking right after this, but I need to get to this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna unmute y'all now. Why is it so hard? This is why I want to leave Earth, because aliens are here, and these motherfuckers got me ready to leave.
You know, I guess the roaster. I just can't stop.
Yeah, I gotta hit him again. So, Lady E.
No, I don't want to go first. Why do I gotta go first?
Because you never go first, E. I be trying to go to you. You don't be going first. Let me go first. Change it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, fine. I'll do it. I don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Listen, I'm not looking at you. I can't see you with his big ass head in the way.
with that whole dimple out. Stop it.
Nigga got more head than he got body.
Who you talking about, Black?
There we go. All right.
Oh my god.
I'm not
All right,
talking
they
about
getting revenge. They getting revenge on me. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm talking about that nigga that wearing that damn sunscreen on him.
All right, E, answer that, please.
All right. I think it's hard for racist people to love and let go of hate because, first of all, a lot of people are like shoving it in their face, like the media and all that stuff, and they're just like they want people to be against each other, just like Democrats and Republicans, and there's like a whole dividedness amongst people. I just it's hard for people because that's how they were raised. And I feel like when you're raised in that way, it's really hard to steer against that. Even though, times are changing and people are talking about things more and there's social media and all this stuff. I'm a little distracted by what the fuck is Black
I'm paying
doing?
attention to him. He's tripping right now. I don't know if he love watching his hand, seeing waves and shit. I don't know.
He's on some E right now or what? Like,
I ain't E. Yeah, no. Finish the thought, love.
so, I mean, certain parts of the country still are, still in that same mindset of, racism, and it's gonna be hard to let it go once you grow up into that. And like for me, I grew up into it a little bit, but I was also a little bit older when, someone tried to teach it to me. And at that point I had already like made up my own mind about people. And I was just like, well, and then I have this new person coming into my life when I was like 11 years old talking about, these people are no good, like you should.
You violating. Come on, bro. God damn. He got it, yo. He's tripping. God, E. E, your mic is muted too. What the fuck? God, E.
Somebody mute. All right.
Yeah, he muted you and then burped. He's down, man. God,
What the heck is wrong with him?
he's wailing.
Oh my
God.
god. Anyways, what the?
I don't know. Then he disappears. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. Rando Calrisean was fired tonight, but God, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so somebody tried to put me into that and try to teach me and like drill it into my head because of like their situation, or like maybe this the state that they grew up in, which was Kentucky. I grew up in Florida, and it was like those states are the states down south, but they're not really down south. They're kind of like those people are like more racist than other people who are more, open to other races and religions and all that stuff. But it depends on the person and doing your own research and knowing the people that are around you, or that you work with, or just getting to know people and making sure like that you make up your own mind about things. Like you have to do your own research and make your own mind up. You can't just listen to what somebody else says about other people or all that stuff. So I think it's because they grow up like that. They grow up like that, and they are brainwashed. Pretty much, they're brainwashed to think something other than what's true. So I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard for people to do that. I'm still trying to figure that out because it's like it's mind blowing to me that people are still this way in 2020.
Wow, that was you know what though? I appreciate the growth though. I appreciate the transition. I've seen your June Lady E to right now, grasping the situation is like there's a lot of growth, man. So I appreciate your perspective on this issue as of right now, going into September almost. But real quick before we get into the Big Alboski, because I know he has to leave soon. I'm just gonna get to the comments. You saluted him earlier. He said he had to go to work. You have a great night. The show is always great lives. Thanks a
My
lot, bro.
boy, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? Just
First
want to
of all,
give you a
look
shout
out
out
the window,
live
brother.
on air. So when you do rewatch the video, you can see that we acknowledge everything. You know what I'm saying? Also, Amanda says, I think people like that are scared of what they don't know, and they're not willing to learn other than what they see on TV. Okay, it's to learn behavior, and they're not willing to learn any different. And then she says, for example, we're taught at a young age that the stove is hot. You don't touch the hot stove. Some people are being taught that people that don't look like them are different and bad, and you're not supposed to like them or even acknowledge that they're human. Wow. All they've been exposed and what they've been taught, it's fucking disgusting. I 100% agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Jojo, when I get to your comments, she says because it's taught, it's a part of them like brushing their teeth. God damn. And she also says, Black, you can't be a hater all your life. Let her talk. Black, your mic is muted. I'll mute your mic, Black, if you can hear me. Your mic is muted. Yo, Black, your mic is muted, bro. All right, he's tipping.
My shit ain't muted. I can hear you, brother.
All right. So, yo, Al.
Yeah.
Need your thoughts on this, man, because I know you got to get up in the morning and get busy. So,
well, I really liked JoJo's comment was because it's taught, and I really liked Amanda's take on it too. She hit the nail right on the head. It's disgusting. It's gotten so bad, and we talked about it on Sunday about whether we're moving in the right direction. And I did say, like, on Sunday, I said, yes, it's cool. We're having these conversations now, right? Where we never had them before. That's a step in the right direction, yes, but that doesn't change what people feel like out there. It makes people, racism is so bad in this country that it's making the white people like myself who are not racist sick of it. Like, we're sick of it. You know what I mean? And I'm not even affected on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like people of color are. They on a daily basis, they got people looking, I see it all the time, man. I'm out on my job. I go from store to store. I deliver in a rural area down in Pennsylvania, down in like the outside the Reading area and stuff like that, but like not in Reading, but outside in the farm area, right? So that's primarily white neighborhoods. And then when a black person comes in, or everybody's kind of looking at them like, so I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I don't know when or how it's going to heal. I don't know if it'll heal in my lifetime or if it's going to get any better in my lifetime. People feel like like Lady E said, the people down south are, are deeply rooted into the way they feel about it. And you can't convince them otherwise. You can't convince them that you should honor thy neighbor, love people for who they are, not what they are. You can't convince them. And then I've been called, I'm not a political person. I don't go on Facebook, make political like posts. But a lot of people that I know do. And when they do, if I even hint at a comment, I'm called a sheep. I'm called a liberal. I'm called a libertard. I'm called a Democrat. And guess what? I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a registered Democrat.
Mm.
Okay. But if I say something, if I think something's wrong and I say it's wrong, or I'm like, no, man, that's just wrong, I get destroyed by people who have been obviously have those feelings towards other races, and I think it's freaking wrong. I think, like I said, it's taught. I try to teach my kids. The only thing we can do to expect, I would love, like, say my kids come over, hang out with Clip's kids, right? Yeah,
Right.
you know what I mean. Does that happen? Will that ever happen? I don't know. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But they have to. We have to make that kind of stuff happen so that our kids don't carry this on and just keep it up and make it worse. You know what I
Right.
mean? I try to teach my kids, right? Like JoJo said, it's taught. It is taught. You know what I mean? And Montana got on me on Sunday about blaming the generations. Well, I mean, if the generations told me that it was okay to bring my buddy home from school who was black, I would have done that because I loved him. He was one of my best friends.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And our cultures are
Preach,
so
Al.
different. Like when you guys were talking earlier about clubs and shit like that, and Black was on his story and shit like that. I was engaged, but I was like, man, I'm thinking to myself, man, I ain't never been to a dance club. What am I about to say? Right? I'm thinking to myself, like, and then even you said, Clips, you said bars. Like, if you haven't been to a club, Al, maybe you've been to a bar. Maybe Big Al's been to New York. Maybe I've been to Philly. When I was a kid, I hung out in Philly a lot.
No doubt.
Okay.
Mm.
And so what I'm saying is that we're engineered to think this way, and then we're called names when we try to make it better. The minute we say, "Come on, can't we all just get along?" They say, "Oh, shut up! You don't know what you're talking about."
Facts. Yo, Al, you're 100% correct.
Absolutely.
You're 100. I'll give you. If I could clap my hands because I wasn't holding my phone, I would. I'm gonna put my feet together and clapping for you because that's real shit.
I would like to see that.
Me
Stay
too.
tuned for after show shit. I'll do that.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to come from a place of malice. All I know is that you relate to situations that you've been through, right? I probably was a bit judgmental in like giving you the option of a bar. You know what I mean? And for that, I do apologize. At the same time, like when I've hung out with my guys, like we're usually at a bar. Like I've never been to a club with my other white friends. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was like JP or some shit, and he's fucking black.
No, seriously. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
wait. You know why we don't go to clubs? You know why primarily white people don't go to clubs?
Yeah.
We can't
How's that?
dance. We can't dance.
I have
Understand.
to. I have to not.
I'm not talking now, Lady E.
I
I'm
have
not
some
talking.
white
I'm not
friends
talking
that
women.
break
I'm
that
talking
stereotype
men.
as well, though.
White man can't jump. White man can't dance.
That is
No.
a stereotype.
No, that's a
I
stereotype.
live right here.
I have a couple of white friends who can, in fact, jump and
Yes.
I live
dunk,
right here.
and a couple of white
Will
friends who
Smith.
do
Will
go
Smith
to
called me
clubs
this on the
and
movie Hitch. Ever see the movie Hitch?
I did.
Yes.
I love
I got you. I got you. But
I
see,
live right here.
here's what we're talking about.
I don't
though,
do this.
Is,
Yeah. You gotta stay in your lane. Stay in your pocket.
yeah.
That's it, right here.
Them strobe lights,
One, two.
boy, they
One,
help a
two.
lot too. You just
Now, here's what we're talking about, though, is the whole dynamic in itself. And like I said, I to be able to go out and be like, yo, I can't dance, so but I'm still here with you. Like, all right, well, fuck it, let's go to a bar. Like, you don't know how many times just to be in that kind of situation is moving forward, man. Like, you don't necessarily have to have an urban experience to be cool with me. You know what I'm saying? You know how many friends, white friends that I have who have little to no urban experiences at all, you know? And I'm perfectly fine with that. Some people I even regard as my family. I've known them for years. They'll do anything for me and fucking likewise, you know? So it's just the whole moving forward, man. Like we can't get stuck on stupid like, oh well, I can't hang out with him because he probably
Oh,
wants to go to a club and I can't
no.
dance. Like, nah, fuck that. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
hold on. B.
All right,
Read
yeah,
the
let me get to the
comments.
comments because
Yeah, read the comments.
We're getting killed with the comments right
Read
now.
the comments.
All right. We got Amanda says it's a tug of war. We're having these conversations while someone is teaching their child that being black is a weapon. Wow, that's
Wow.
deep.
Damn, Viola.
That's deep. Yeah,
Yeah.
she going there tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What you drinking? Come
I'll
on,
make you
come up.
disappear. She
Yeah.
says she lived in JoJo says I lived in Milwaukee 15 years before moving to Tampa. There are racists everywhere. The difference is that North racists will smile in your face and stab you in the back the moment you turn around. South racists will stab you in the heart while looking you in the eye.
Yes.
Yep.
I disagree.
We just talked, yo, Chris. We just talked about this shit.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. We're going to get
this
into that.
I
I extremely disagree on that one. I extremely disagree.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. We'll get into that in a
North racists, they're really more upfront.
Eric says he's back. Yo, peace to you. Eric he says, yo, he ain't going nowhere. All right.
That's directed at me, Viola. Hey, listen.
Somebody knows you very well.
How you know my shoe size? I don't.
He knows you very well, my friend.
Ooh.
All right.
No, that's my homegirl.
Says somebody slap that. JoJo says somebody slap that drink of black hand, please. Yeah.
There you go.
JoJo, I knew you was a hater.
The homie Calvin Cheeseburrow says, laughing my fucking ass off in dance. Wow. Amanda says the difference is, in my experience, white people can walk into a club and not be fucked with for the most part. I've been in a situation where I've taken black friends to a bar and the whispers and a look start.
I go to dive bars. Dive bars are one of my favorite places to go.
Mine too. And yeah, they might look at you at first, but once they see you throwing it back and fucking having fun, you know what I'm saying?
No,
that's like, hey, yo, that's the equivalent to say, like, all right, everybody's chilling at a cookout and somebody brings a white guy in. Yeah, everybody's gonna look at him at first, like, is he cool or not? You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. Is he cool or not? Not like I hate him because he's white. They're gonna look like, is he cool or not? Because as soon as I start hanging out and we're chilling and the drinks is flowing and the conversation is there, I get mad love everywhere. So, you know, I don't know who's like deep in their heart hating me because they're not gonna come out and say it to my face. But you know, the genuine consensus is he's a cool fucking dude. So that's how I'm rocking. We got man that says I'm speaking from my life experience, so we're clear. Word.
Amanda, you want to go grab a cheesesteak? We're going to Philly. What's up?
Yeah, Joanna says not my experience. She's talking about up north races versus down south races.
Yeah.
Amanda says I listen to your podcast, asshole. Drop it to rock now. Yo, Black gotta relax tonight, yo. So yeah, I'm going to go to Trigger.
This goes out to Amanda.
Hey, yo, Trigger. Why is it so hard for racist people to love? Were you done with your thoughts, Al?
What?
On this one? Were you done with your thoughts on this one, bro?
I was gonna bounce after that.
Word. Tell everybody, because I know you gotta get to.
Don't leave.
I know you gotta get to your engagements.
No, man, I get up at 3 a.m., which is in 4 hours.
Oh, you're right. I apologize.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight, man. We really appreciate you being on the panel. And tell everybody where they can catch you and a little about yourself before you dip, man.
All right, guys, listen. On this network, Clockwatch present. Mute him.
I was never this big.
On this network, Clockwatch, they have me on Saturdays at 6:00. This Saturday, and you saw him commenting all night long, Prince Shango will be my guest. And he is a pro wrestler who has wrestled all over the country. He is so excited to be on to tell his story about this character. His character does not, like, when he's in character and he's wearing the mask. If you haven't seen it, go on my page, check out the pictures of Mr. Shango. His character is a dude that wears a mask and has pure, like, white eyes, and he's a real creepy looking individual, and he never speaks. So the cool part is that if he's got fans out there who are listening to this right now, Prince Shango is about to speak on Saturday. He's going to talk, and you know what I mean. And not too many people have heard him talk in the wrestling world. So that's exciting. He's excited. On Sunday at 6:00, my normal show around the turnbuckle, I have BJ Walker, who has been in the WWE. He has been in almost every federation up and down the East Coast. He is a 4-time NWA champion, and the AEW is giving my man a look. All right, so he's excited to be on. He went on Facebook earlier today and challenged Cody Rhodes, who some of you might know who that is, straight up to a match, and he's waiting for Cody to answer. I think that's cool, so we get to talk about that.
All right.
Now, to reach me, go around the turnbuckle at gmail.com, send me an email, go to the Around the Turnbuckle page on Facebook, drop me a comment, drop me a like, drop me ideas for future shows. I have guests lined up, but on the nights where we don't have guests, we're going to talk. We just talk pro wrestling. Come see me. We'll have a ball, man. We'll talk whatever. You want to talk about the Ultimate Warrior? We'll talk about the Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean? Whatever. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm open for anything. But when I have guests, I just ask you to be respectful. Drop comments to the guests. Ask them questions. And that's Prince Shango, Saturday, 6:00, right here.
All right.
Right here on Clockwatch.
All right.
And to that,
So,
I will say good night, everybody.
Hey, thank you for coming on with us tonight, man. We always appreciate your feedback as usual, man. And you have to be.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
You have a great evening, Mr. Albowski. Peace, bro. All right. Now, let's get back into the Rando Calrisean, man. On to you, Mr. Trigger. Why is it so hard for racist people to love and let hate go? I'll unmute him. I got him. Got it.
All right. So my white side of my family, when I was a kid, me and my brother were brown. So we used to be 4 or 5 years old, standing around like all my aunts were bus drivers for Hillsborough County. So you'd be in this big ass double wide trailer. Everybody, they all have money, right? These people out wherever they're at. Anyways, what ends up happening is they come home from like driving and they're like, well, this nigger this and this big this and this and yo, it was like crazy because we're brown and they're just treating us like we're one of their little white, nephews or whatever. It was always, it was cool because you know what I'm saying. They didn't treat me no different or nothing, but like it was heavy racist. So what ended up happening was like the patriarch of that side of the family, he like started going to church and stuff like that. And he saw that the racism in the family was horrible. So what he ended up doing was like everybody kind of just came into an agreement, like, like a conscious decision. We're not going to practice racism because that's what we've been doing. And, I commend them for that. I'm not really close to that side of my family, but I know that they did that over the years. And I'm talking about it took 20 years for that to happen. You know what I mean? But I have a family member that's Puerto Rican, right? And I'm not going to say his name or anything, but he is Jose is completely racist against black people. Complete, like, Yo, I used to go to the park with him and be like, yo, let's go play basketball. Oh no, there's black people there, bro. Let's not go over there. Like I'm like, bro, I'm about to ball their ass up, man. Let's go ball, you know. And he'd be like, nah, man, I'm not gonna play with black people. And that, you know what I'm saying? Hit the parents. I don't know if the parents taught him that, but you know, like his sister married a black dude.
Mm.
You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
You know,
So
listen, Suki.
That's fire.
nah, but he like, man, it's crazy because he begged her not to marry him.
Yo, that's
He
fire.
begged her.
Yeah.
I think that's
So
fire.
so that's the thing. Like she don't got it. You know, she was born around the same, you know, she was raised around the same stuff that he was raised around, but she didn't hold on to that hatred and bigotry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he must have had
He
a bad
did.
experience, it sounds like, that she didn't have to go through. So he let hate take over, and she was also like loving. She was on some loving shit. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I mean they're divorced now or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
about, you know, I was never like that when I heard somebody be hateful towards someone else, and I'm like, man, but that's my buddy. Like, you know, why are they talking about my buddy? You know, when I was little. Now, you know, once you grow up and you start seeing the way things really are, you know, and you know, it's kind of like you get used to it. You don't stop and say, hey, like just because whatever, I'm not XYZ, you know, you just like use this stereotype on me. So a
So
lot
why
of
do you think
people
it's hard for racist people to love and let hate go?
they don't own the heart, they don't own the love. They don't, you can't give away what you don't got.
Let's start love over. Back to
Singing.
baby.
Yo, Black, I'm gonna go right to you on this one, man.
Word up. The reason why fucking love and the people, let me tell you something. Because they don't find the equity in love, man. It's really what it is. They take that bad experience they have with someone, and that controls their life. They don't understand this. Like, we all have experiences in life. There are fucked up people in every color, race, color, and creed. I said color twice because that's the main thing going on right now. But like, listen, it's not about the experience you have with a race. You don't look at it as a race. You look at it as a person. Everybody's character is fucking different, and some people are not built. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's crazy because I deal with people on the post and shit like that all the time, saying shit. Listen, somebody told me you never know a man be walking in his shoes, trying to make his argument of like that shit was the dumbest shit ever said by anyone in America and in lifetime in history. Because how you want to say that to a black male? Like
No,
you never
both
know.
both sides run with that though.
Was that?
Both sides run with that.
Yeah,
Like
but
you got the racist people that run with that, and then you got people who are like, "Yo, we'll try to walk in a black man's shoes. You'll never understand." You know what I'm saying?
trying to walk in a man's shoes, man. Well, the thing about it is, but unfortunately, it happens a lot to when black people say that. It's because people like I get to say like, "Oh, slavery is over, man. That shit that was 400 years ago and shit like that, right?" But then I get the same token, the same shit. Yo, never forget 9/11. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, B. How you want to say never forget 9/11, but you forgetting fucking racism that lasted over 400 years, man? That's that bullshit. I'm not with that. Them lights, this to offend somebody, I don't care. Yo, fuck them lights, B. Like, who cares about them lights? It doesn't mean goddamn thing, man. The memory of the people is what is important, not the fucking activity of some light shining over a building. I can go on for days about that shit, but I won't. We'll say that for another podcast because we'll actually address the light ceremony in New York City on another time.
Got
But
you.
it's just that it's just that it's like if you keep believing the nonsense, you have to question everything. Never fall in line with anything. You don't just did someone tell you something? You don't just believe that shit wholeheartedly and blindly. You have to question it all. And if that shit speaks to your spirit, then that's just what it is. But yo, racism is just bullshit, man. Because it doesn't mean anything. You hate somebody because of the color of their skin? Get the fuck out of here. That means that you're small-minded, man. Expand your mind, free that mind, and like Invoke said, the rest will follow. I'm gonna keep it
And
short.
he's I believe you are absolutely right on that one. Jojo says, well, colorism is rather dominant in Puerto Rico. And it's also taught to us sometimes unconsciously. We have Amanda that says, how in the world could, and I don't know. If you would like to finish that up, I would love to have a dialogue with you on that. But all right, here she is. She says, you're right. People use their experience. How can anyone in the world ever expect three kids that just watched their dad get gunned down and not have hate towards police or white man? So listen, that's gonna bring me to this is why we actually I'm glad you brought that up, Amanda, because that's why we brought it up. Yesterday I called Black on some ransom, right? Because I speak to him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Me and him just we communicate like that. And some reason y'all muted, bro. Like I don't know if you just like random mute people.
No, I mute myself, bro. I was talking to myself.
Oh, all right, all right. So yo, check. It turns out that on the Clockwatch group war, he's going through it with one person. I'm going at some other one at the same damn time. So we linked up later in the day. And we laughing together like, yo, I had to shut this one down. I had to shut the word, me too. He was like, yo, I'm fighting a good fight. I'm like, yo, me too. And he was like, yo, where was you at, bro? I'm like, yo, I'm doing the same shit, my nigga. Like, you bugging. You know what I'm saying? And it turns out that we were having open warfare against people that we just were not doing it with. We're not doing it with. Like, go ahead with your fucking racist rebuttals. Go ahead with all of that shit now. I'm here to destroy all of that shit. I don't care what it looks like. If it doesn't fall in line with our fucking ideals and moving forward, I'll keep my fucking heel on your neck the whole time. As long as you're a part of our clock, and I'm not gonna delete you because I'm waiting for you to come back up, and I hope you're watching tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep grinding my heels into your fucking neck and making you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Every time you come on a side snake way to be a racist, I'm going to be right there to put my heel in your fucking neck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not tolerating anything. And just yesterday, you caught me on the right day. Usually, I'll go through the group call and I'm like, and I'll keep it pushing with my day. But yesterday was just the right day. I woke up feeling depressed and I got through it. And then shit just enraged me real quick. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's do some research first and then let's go. So I'm just. Why can't people let love in? I think I'm gonna have to go with Lady E on this one. I don't know because for
Before you go
me
there,
it's real easy to do. For me, it's so easy to do. It's super easy for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Me too.
I see color on the strength of I am a black man. Love who I am. That's it. Does not make me hate you for any reason. You know
I
what I'm
want to say
saying?
something real
Does
quick
not
when you
make me
finish.
hate you for any reason whatsoever. Do I love who I am? Yes. Am I pissed off about these injustices? When I see it, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make me hate you at all. So for me, it's super easy for me to go into a situation and accept people for who they are.
I just want to say something real quick on that, and I want to touch on one of them.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, it's crazy because all we're asking for is fucking equality. It's not like we're asking for fucking revenge. That is a different fucking topic, B. It's like it's as simple as to be considered as your equal. Just imagine if we were coming back saying though we want what y'all took from us. That's some bullshit.
But you know what though? You know what, Black, and I'm gonna be organic with you right now. It's what it is a lot of people. It's the race bait episode we spoke on last week, and definitely rewatch our old episodes because they have like fucking gold replay value. Like we be out here dropping jewelry all the time, and it is the race bait shit. Like people may not wake up feeling a certain kind of day, but let me tell you how I woke up. Everything was going great, right? I'm telling you, I was a little depressed. I put that good news of dude getting shot in his back in front of the kids, right? What Amanda was talking about earlier. He put that shit on a clock watch wall. And then immediately, you had this motherfucker out there just, even though it's on videotape, check the dynamic, right? Even though it's on videotape and everything, you can see exactly how it goes down. A motherfucker is still trying to justify that shit. Like, well, yeah. And then I even commented, like, my heart, my emotions just sank. And I'm like, this is exactly why I want to leave Earth. Like, where are the fucking aliens? Take me with you. I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm done with this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, when me and my wife had a discussion on the phone, and she's telling us how, like, she's dead trying to talk to me about how we should raise our kids in the future, basically teaching them the protocol of what we go through daily on how to survive a routine traffic stop. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, how to survive that shit, how to make it home. And it just enrages me. It sends me into such a fury. Like, I'm trying to make it home. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, all cops aren't like that. We're not gonna say that, right?
No,
And we
no,
get
no.
baited into it. We get baited into it a lot, though. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
this is what they throw up on the news, and we see, hey, this week another black guy got killed by a fucking cop. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, but immediately, motherfuckers are like, oh, I need to see the body cam footage. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, check this out. And here's the dynamic I'm alluding to, right? Because if I walk up in Macy's or whatever, I'm on camera, I steal some shit, I get in trouble, right? Y'all want to see body cam footage? Or did y'all catch me on camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insulting, man. It's fucked up. And I'm just like, y'all gotta be the dumbest motherfuckers ever. Like, y'all make me sick, man. Y'all really do. Like, that shit. If I gotta wake up as an admin for Clockwatch and see y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to justify hatred, trying to justify a man getting shot on camera in front of his kids.
Yeah.
That makes me fucking sick. It does.
There's a right and wrong.
It makes me hate people. It does. I wanna fucking leave Earth. Like, check this out, B. If I'm walking down the street, right? In New York, all the blocks are covered with cameras, surveillance cameras everywhere. I run up on some dude and rob him in front of the camera, right? You know what I'm saying? There will be a fucking manhunt on me. Nobody is talking about, well, we want to see the body cam footage. What happened? We want to see body cam footage. No, nobody's doing that. But y'all doing this bullshit with the cops, though.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, man?
It's crazy. Let me make my point, though. What I was going to say to you is that for people that think that I don't know if anybody thinks that I'm racist. I don't understand how they would think that at all. I'm just going to break down the dynamic before we send the lady. Two of my daughters are German and fucking black. Yeah. My other daughter is Irish and fucking black. My son is Cuban and fucking black. I raised a Caucasian son. It was not my own that I take care of. I raised as my son because he is my son. I love him to death. There ain't shit you can tell me at all about race and baiting and all that shit because I see it all. I have to teach that man to be a man. I have to teach my daughters to be women. I have to teach my other daughter to be a woman. I have to listen. It just goes on and on. I see all spectrums of it. I see a black man raising a white son, and they think, oh, he shouldn't be in. Listen, there ain't shit none of y'all can tell me at all. Like, I see all spectrums of this shit.
Yo, Black. My thing is the illest part about the craziest part about this whole thing, right, is I've never said white people so much in my life like I have in the last 3 fucking months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dig, right? When we push forward thinking and when we bring awareness, because that's what the fuck we do, our allies chime in like this is some. You can see them go to the Clockwatch Pool. You can see them in the comments. They with us. You know what I mean? And I'm with them. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
I'm
Robert.
with them.
Yo, shout out to Robert, yo. You hold us down, B. Yo, use the
Eric
real thing.
Kasner, all
I
of
would
y'all,
love to have you
out here fighting a good fight.
Yeah,
Man,
definitely.
listen. So like, don't run up on me with, "Oh, you're being a racist." Like, shut the fuck up.
Shout out to Lady
I
E.
like, I don't understand. I can't do the shit. I can't really be me because I'm admin of this. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to
But y'all
Montana.
send me into fucking rages sometimes, and I have to just get the fuck out of there. I have to. I have to end y'all in y'all stupid conversations and get the fuck out of there because
Shout
y'all
out
be
to
trying to
Chrissy.
like rationalize being a fucking evil racist. Like y'all be doing that. Like leave that shit alone. I'm having a beautiful day. The good morning fucking quote was dope. The music was dope. I'm listening to Dave Beats' new Karma 3. Shit was fire. And now y'all just made me sick.
Shout out to
You
Crystal.
know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to the whole Clockwalk family. Nicole,
All
Jesse,
y'all.
all y'all, because we are so diverse that is with TJ, fucking Angel. Shout out to like fucking Alan. Do you not see the multicultural on our page? When we
Oh
have
my God.
people from all
It's
walks of
beautiful,
fucking
man.
life.
I love the shape that it took, y'all. And
It's a
I love it.
melting
I
pot.
love the shape that I love this thing that we created at the end of the day. But yeah, shit like that kind of kills me. And at the end of the day, even regardless how angry, regardless how depressed, regardless what emotion I was feeling and carried over with me for those couple of days,
Huh.
I didn't mute or delete anyone
Yeah,
after
I'm
that
very,
conversation.
that's
correct.
impressive though. I'm
I
very proud
didn't.
of you for that.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
want to
saying?
listen. Lady, go on. It's your time, baby. Go ahead and speak your. Go ahead and speak your
Well,
thoughts, baby.
I just wanted to, give a little background on the whole racism thing. With me personally, things that I have experienced. Um, my son is multiracial. He is Puerto Rican and Dominican and white. I'm Czech, German, Native American, English, and I think I have some like Scottish in me or whatever. But so he's a mixture of everything. He is dark. Like he's probably King Clips's shade, close to it. But my mother and my stepfather, who have tried to teach me about, trying to be racist or whatever, they have never even met my son. My son is 7 years old. And I would rather not speak to family or friends or anybody who has that type of mindset and just totally take myself out of the equation. If you're not going to accept me for me and my beliefs, and my son for not being the same as you or looks like you, then I don't want him to be anywhere near anybody like that. So that's just,
Nah, I definitely feel you on that.
right. So I'm just like, I don't care if you're family. I don't care if you're friends. I don't care whatever. If you don't accept me and my kids for who they are, I mean, I get weird looks when I go out with my kids because my daughter is like whiter than me and my son is way darker than me, and they're like question like, "Oh, is that your kids?" Like, yeah, that's my kids. Like,
Yeah.
I'm proud of these are my kids, and it's shocking to people, and there's more and more multi-diverse, multi-raced families these days, and it's growing, and I love that, and I want to see more of that. And I hope that more and more people will accept it because being the same is boring. Like,
Yo,
boring.
Can I chime in real quick? I just would love it if everybody would embrace love. Like, it's really not that hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's no reason for us to be in our fucking emotions every day, but definitely take us there. And I want to give a shout out to the group again, the group war. I want to give a shout out to who we in there fighting a good fight. We got Tracy Stockwell in there fighting a good fight. We
Word
got
up. Peace out.
Mike
Word up.
Lukensky. I see you. Man, listen, man. Shout out to all y'all, man, because y'all make me smile at the end of the day. TJ, his wife Jackie, you know, they're part of the Clockwatch family. So, you know, it just gets exhausting at times. I felt we needed to speak on it real quick because we are still in there, right? We still in there doing us. So
I think people are afraid of learning something new, and they're afraid to learn a new culture, or they're afraid to befriend somebody who is in a different culture or a different, like that's just somebody not like them. Like I've been to like so many, like we were talking about clubs and stuff. Yeah, I've been to like an all white club. I've been to an all black club, and you know the looks and all that stuff. It's like it doesn't faze me. It's like I want to see how everybody interacts. I want to see the different cultures. I want to learn about different cultures and how you guys are, just how you guys live. Like, why would you not want to?
your foods, your customs, everything, right?
Right. And you could learn so much from other people. And everybody just wants to look at other people and judge by their looks. And it just pisses me off that people do that. Because it happens to me on a daily. Like they see me and think a certain thing. And then as soon as I start talking, they're like, oh, I didn't know you were like that. I'm like, oh, like what?
Yo, shit crazy, right? Yo, I'm gonna say one thing and then I'm gonna get into the comments and then we'll get into our favorite segment. Some dude in our group told me that I burnt down a city. I helped burn down a city because of a junkie. The junkie being George Floyd.
Yeah.
That's how crazy. That's how crazy this shit gets, man. That's how, like, you know. So, all right, man. Without, you know, whoever knows me knows that that's crazy, right? All right, check this out, man. We're gonna get into our next. We're gonna get into some comments. She's talking about the thing that just happened with the police officer shooting a gentleman in front of his kids. She says that experience is going to shape their mind and have a long-term effect. Thank you, Amanda. I'm glad somebody realizes it. She says, "Wait, you got your hair on my neck. I'm confused." Nah, not you. You're not a racist, so I don't have my hair on your neck. That's cool. All right.
Facts.
Jojo says,
hold up. We'll take time out and say appreciate that comment because that's all that we're trying to make. Like, listen, those kids are going to be traumatized for the rest of their fucking life and create the fear of policemen for those kids that may need it. That's what that people don't understand it. It wasn't about if that man was guilty to take that man in if he was guilty. That's not the problem at all about that man being guilty. It's not his guilt or innocence. It's about they shot him. And when he opened the door, what if one of those bullets would have missed? What if something would have ricocheted and fucking hit one of them damn children? Let's be a fuck all what you think procedures. They could have been took him down because I had the video footage I will post later of when they all had him surrounded that they did take him down then.
Yeah.
But so I wanted to add to that because even if it was a white cop or Puerto Rican cop or some other race cop,
or even a fucking black cop,
it doesn't matter though. The fact is that they see that it's a cop. The kids are not seeing what color it is. Or what they are.
Listen,
those are facts.
I'm sorry. I have to real quick. Yo, my man Joe DeFleece last week just posted video footage of a black cop shooting a black guy for the wrong fucking reasons in an area like Chicago or something like that. And we all commented on it. Like, nah, fuck that. Those dudes should be arrested. It was an old video, and that dude did get arrested at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We all fucking applauded that. There was no race bait. We're talking police brutality. We're not buying into the shit you're buying into. You know
Give
what
it,
I'm
give it
saying?
to him. Give it to
Like
him.
real
Right.
talk. This is what we're addressing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Policemen are gods, dog. They're
Because
not.
no, no,
They're
no.
humans like you and me. You know this, right?
Because
Like,
here's the thing.
Civil servants,
Here's the thing.
supposedly.
Because if you ask me a question, I will tell you. If you ask me directly, the worst experience I've ever had with the cops has been by a black cop. Because they are usually the fucking worst. And that's my point. And people think that it's about race. It's not. The worst experience I've ever had was by my own fucking color, my own black cop mistreating us.
don't let your bullshit show because the video we post on Monday just happens to be a white cop shooting a black cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
It's
just
police brutality all around.
about
All
race.
around.
It's
Some of
about
the black cops, like Black said, are worse than the white cops. They tend to do a little extra. They do the
More.
most. You know what I'm
More.
saying? They do the most. Like, all right. She's all right. We got into that now. I don't have my human connected at all. Absolutely not. I love your contributions tonight too, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you for stopping
Thank you,
by. I
man.
haven't seen you in a minute, man.
That's my
Um,
homegirl. Give it up to her.
Word. Yo, JoJo says, I appreciate your passion clips. Do you remember, though, that some people join groups like CW to rattle other people? What's CW, y'all? Enlighten me real
Clock
quick.
watch. It's
Clock
clock
watch.
watch.
Word.
Queen.
To rattle other people. Yeah, she's absolutely right. Like, the militants do get infiltrated, hiding behind a computer because it's the only way they feel a sense of power. And she's right. She's right. And we
she's
deal with it.
very right. She's very right.
Uh-oh, the homie Miguel finally got out here. He finally climbed on and he says, I feel you, Lady E. Then he says, those kids are going to grow up thinking white people are bad.
No, they're gonna grow up thinking that cops are bad, not white
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cops, period. And he
Cops.
says, just because of what they saw. And at that, that was a heavy one. But, you know, it's Rando Calrisean night. I know he's styling, right? Check him
There's
out.
2 black Earths in the house. There's
Check
2
him
black
out.
Earths in the
Oh,
house.
what's up, other Black Earth? What's up?
What's
Oh,
good?
my
What's good?
God.
Earth 2 Black Earth. Earth 2
I
Black
can't
Earth.
believe y'all entertaining this shit.
Black Earth 2.
I mean, we
Yeah.
have.
Y'all ever made a racist black cop
Yeah.
to eat black people?
He did
Bald
the angle
people.
change on us.
I know, he's styling, bro. Hey, yo, man.
Yeah, he is feeling himself.
He's
Yo,
styling right now.
Do
He
the
is
other
feeling
transition. Do the
himself.
transition.
Look
Black
at his
Yo,
legs.
Miguel, to answer your question, I'm going to say yes. Yes. There was just a video posted to where a black cop was doing the most and got in his bag and decided to kill another dude, and he's doing some serious time. I guess he's finding out all about his style right now. Black, you bugging, y'all. Hold up, man.
Yo, y'all killing
Trying
me.
to address the comments and he's
You guys
styling,
are
y'all. I'm
fucking
going back to
killing me.
it. You done, man? You done?
Yo, Black
You
and
done?
Lady E. Black and Lady E.
I know they both bugging out. Y'all done, man?
Yo, I could watch that probably for an hour. Just Black and Lady E.
We should do our own show, Black. Let's go.
Let's do it.
In the mirror.
Do it.
Oh, do y'all own show, man.
Hey, I gotta-
Cancel, babe. Cancel. We get right into it. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I'm going to start with Angel first. Who are you canceling tonight? Are you canceling your air conditioning company again?
Yo, Great Jones.
Who's that?
Great Jones is a property management company that
Oh,
manages
Oh, the same niggas. Yeah.
its condominium.
it's the same people.
Great Jones, listen, guys. Great Jones is renting an apartment for somebody that owns it in a location near you. And if you see Great Jones out there, cancel them. B. For real.
Y'all got air conditioning problems, huh, bro?
Yo, this shit is ridiculous, yo. The eighth I lost my AC.
That's a long time.
My lawyer's on it. My lawyer, Black Earth, Lady E, they all on it.
That's right. Like, give me the address. Give me the address to this company, and I will show up.
Yo, they're like all across the United States. When you call them, they're like, for Mississippi, press 4. For Tennessee, press 8.
Mm.
Oh my god.
For
It's not- it's
Tampolina
like-
Corona
it's
Mixer,
solid.
press 6-9.
All right, there you go. Hey, who you canceling tonight?
Miguel, I want to know Miguel. Why is Miguel canceling West Palm Beach?
We get
Why?
into who you canceling first, and then we'll get into comments. Jeez. What up? Who on your list?
I'm gonna cancel racist people. I am going to cancel. That's it. I think. I don't know.
All right. Canceling racist
No, I'm
people.
gonna cancel Black Earth tonight too.
Ooh.
You made lady.
He's trying to outshine me, and I don't appreciate it with that fucking dimple and side eye look. Okay,
Mm.
don't try to steal my spotlight. All right,
Petty LaBelle. Petty LaBelle.
shut up, King.
Petty LaBelle.
You gotta start sending females dimple shots.
I could never.
Dimple
Oh, I
shots.
got dimples, but they're behind me. Let's not go.
DM.
Hold
Like-
on, y'all. I got a magic trick.
That's your favorite spot.
Amanda says it's not always about race when it comes to experience shaping us. It could also be a woman who was raped by a man, or someone being held at gunpoint, or a child being bullied. They create hate towards a certain group of people. I don't know if I articulate that properly. I'm sorry. I think you said that before on another podcast, right?
That's a very good comment.
I
because-
think you articulated
Very
very
true.
perfectly. I think it was great.
Yeah, I think I've seen that comment on another podcast before too. Did you save that?
Wow, she made a very
Or
good.
am I having a wild case of deja vu? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I never seen
I thought you were
that.
gonna say quesadilla.
Ah, I could have swore to God I saw that.
That must have been it. That must have been the aliens and putting that shit in your mind. That was
Shut up.
probing you.
Probing.
Get
him.
it? All right. Miguel said he's canceling
West
West
Palm
Palm
Beach.
Beach. See, we gonna get into that in the Halloween episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
Tuka said, I'm canceling Black Ciroc and Henny Cocktail tonight.
Ah.
Why you hate
He says, Amanda says, I canceled the second Cornella just popped up. Love your buddy, love the podcast. Thank
The
you,
Black
Amanda.
Earth Revolution.
West Palm Beach is ass. What we got? I'm bored moving
Yes,
to Tampa.
Tampa. Woo!
Hell, he'll do it. He'll
Tampa
do it,
Trash,
E.
bro.
You saying that now, but that man will do it. Yeah. Petty LaBelle, I love that.
Take it back.
You
Wait.
know what I'm saying? Say y'all funny.
Lady E, you shiny?
Join up. Yo, Amanda gonna cancel you again. Amanda is right, says Angel. All right, Black, who you canceling tonight, babe?
He's not canceling nobody. He's on the list tonight.
Hey, yo, Petty Pendergrass. Who you
Teddy
Petty
P.
Pendergrass? Who you canceling tonight?
Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Yeah. Canceling tonight. Let me say. I'm not canceling anyone tonight, yo. I'm gonna use another pass tonight because I ain't got nobody to cancel. I'm feeling good right now, man. I'm feeling really good.
I bet you are feeling good.
Yeah, listen. Oh no, hold on. I am passing somebody. Let me think about that. Go Puff. Y'all ever heard of this shit called Go Puff?
No.
No.
Go Puff will they will actually deliver your shit to you the same day in certain areas where they're at. So the reason why I'm on my phone is because Go Puff couldn't deliver me a charger the charger I left out home for my Chromebook. So that's why I'm on the phone. They're not available where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna cancel their ass tonight because they couldn't come through in the clutch. It wasn't like MJ in the corner after he took 3 steps to go to the hoop.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I am always cancel racist, man. So I'm not gonna cancel anybody tonight either. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna save that, hold that in. At that, I'm gonna go around the horn. I think this is a wrap, y'all. This was a dope episode of Clock Watch this evening. Lady E, tell the Clock Watch fans and everybody that's watching where they can find you at.
All right, guys. I am Lady E, and I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight on our Clock Watch podcast. And I loved all the comments and appreciated you guys tuning in tonight. And hopefully, I want to see more, like you guys being more active in our group. I want to see your comments and how you guys feel and think about certain things. We love hearing other people's opinions and views on things. If you're gonna come with that racist shit, we are definitely gonna stand up for ourselves. So we're not gonna hold back. Just letting you guys know that. So you also get your ass booted if you are a racist. Just letting you guys know that straight up. Spin with Spitter is tomorrow night or tomorrow in the afternoon at 12, and he is going to have a special guest on, and I'm excited to watch that because I love Hell's Kitchen, and I'm definitely going to stay tuned for that. Even if I'm at work, I'm going to put that shit on and be like, sorry guys, you're going to have to listen to it because it's just going to be fire. But
Fireblade.
Around the Turnbuckle is Saturdays at noon. Stay tuned for that. And then
6 p.m.
It's
Saturday.
It's 6 now.
6 p.m.
Okay, at 6 p.m. Around the Turnbuckle on Saturdays. Sundays and Tuesdays are Clock Watch family. We're all here tonight. And Power P is myself, Chrissy, Montana, Miss Spitter, and whoever other special guests that we decide to have on that night. That's an all-women's cast, and definitely tune in for that because you'll get a lot of our women's perspectives, and also we love hearing from a man's perspective as well. Yes. JoJo was on our podcast last night, and we appreciate all the love that she gave us tonight and last night. We loved having her on. So I just appreciate everybody who is showing up and supporting us, and hopefully we can grow into bigger and better things for this world. And just share the love, share with your friends. Share us on your page if you like what we're doing. Just tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend and keep it moving. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right. I'm going to pass it off to you, Miguel. Talk about that trampoline arm mixer, yeah?
Trampolina Corona mixer. Listen, I dropped that July 4th. So if you haven't heard the Tampa-Lena Corona mixer from start to finish, go hear that. That is a promotion for our Tampa album that's dropping 11/11/2020. And you can find us on GhostTownNoistramusic.com. And also, listen, you guys tune in to Black Earth on Clock Watch. Tuesdays and Saturdays.
All right, I'm about to
like, follow, subscribe, the bell.
Yo, Black.
All of that.
Let them know where you from, bro. Let them know what's going on.
What's up, yo? I'm Black Earth, the owner of 2117, and Amanda Viola. Yes, I was singing "Don't Stop Believing."
Hold on to
that. Yes, exactly. Because I want y'all to stop believing. Yo, Clock Watch, we're doing great things here. We're building on Wednesday, tomorrow. I don't think it's tomorrow, but the following weekend, we got a new thing, a new show premiering on CL. He's actually he owns Digimedia. I'm sorry, DigiWax, which is a DJ control outlet. Also, he works for Columbia Records, so he's gonna have all his executives there. We're gonna have a free listening party for up and coming artists that you've probably never heard of, and people that you probably heard of before, and they're going to put their music to you guys first. You guys are going to hear a lot of this stuff, a lot of developmental shit processes, and a lot of record executives all across the world, from here to Los Angeles, back and forth to New York. Also, I'm looking for comedians, man. Me and Lady Eve putting together, and I'm not getting hit back from these people. We're looking for comedians, so we're trying to do something on Wednesday night as a fucking maybe like a variety show, please let me know. Hit me up in my inbox. Hit Clips in his inbox or Lady E in her inbox. Let us know. We're looking for comedians all over because we want to put something special together.
Black Earth, just you and me. You and me, and we could be the comedian.
How you doing Wednesday nights?
Yeah, Wednesday night we're trying to do that because on Thursday nights our game show will premiere in the next 2 weeks. We're doing a game show on Thursday nights. We want your participation. Join us. Please add us. Please subscribe, like, and alert us on YouTube channel. Listen, I know I've been talking about this. Not YouTube. I know I've been talking about this fucking Apple Music and what's that other shit? Spotify. That's just on pause right now because we're doing so many big things with this network of Clockwatch Media that we want to get everything right before we go right to those platforms. But thank you for listening. Thank you for coming out tonight, and God bless everyone. Clips.
Yo, check this out, man. It's King Clips, family man, doing the family damn thing. And I want to thank everybody out there for supporting us, coming out, participating in a group war, watching all of our shows that we have going down on Clockwatch. Like I said, this is only the beginning. I actually have a show of my own that I want to broadcast as well soon. We're just trying to figure out a time coming up next week. When we get everything ironed out, we will definitely let you know all about it. But now, guys, have a great. What up?
I'm sorry, but I hate to interrupt you. Listen up. Check out Spinning tomorrow at noon.
Yes.
Wilson. She's from Hell's Kitchen. She is. She is a PA product. I'm sorry, Phillipsburg, New Jersey product. And she won. And she is the right hand man of what's that dude's name?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. He's got a fire. And don't also please, while we spitting fire on Wednesday at noon, he's coming back again for you on Fridays. He has another mob executive boss that's going to be on this Friday and an interview with him, and it's going to be the extended clip. On Friday, we're dealing with another mob. Some people like to use the word rat. Some people like to use snitch. But just remember, if he finds your ass is gone. So anyway,
just bring your cheese. Bring your cheese.
Stay tuned for extended clip after you see it tomorrow at noon. Extended clip will be launching. The promotion will be tomorrow after the show. Stay tuned. We're doing big things here at Clockwatch. We are a network. We are a media company, and we doing big things. Big things popping, little things stopping. Word up.
All right. So check this out, man. Y'all all have a great evening, and we will catch up with you soon. Peace, Clockwatch family. Be safe out here, man.
Peace.